Bah, I'll tell you, this is my stream now. We fix this thing. We're gonna have to wait for a heli, bro. Or I'll just do a Huey. So, unreal. I'm gonna put you over here. Actually, no. Put you back. Oh, it's so hard. Okie dokie. I don't want the little mosquito. I do not want the mosquito. Can disable these previews, I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure Arma audio's correctly working. It is. We should be good. Everything should be good. Okay, the hard part's gonna be getting a bird. Gotta make this thing move. Wonder's here, what the frick? What the hell? What's up, Wonder? Off the rip? What the hell? Kyler on YouTube said, beep boop, chopper pilot, this is air traffic control. You're clear to execute any bullshit you want to execute in the air, over. Thank you, Pickles. I have this little mosquito, I'll just fly this for a second. No worries, Bluenetic, thank you. Good to see you, dog. Noku, could you help shout out Bluenetic, please? Bluenetic's cool cat, they stream later at night. Flying around. What the hell, the gigantic emote? No, Wonder's leaving. No, bye, Wonder. I know, it's just your favorite emote, I think you said. It's so good to see you, though. If y'all haven't, please, 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 you need to be following Das Wondercat and Morkfa. They're both super, super cool cats. Super cool cats. Das Wondercat, Hitman Aficionado. Tuesdays, though, Civ 6 and... Ready or Not. This upcoming Tuesday is Ready or Not Day, right? It should be, right? Because you just did Civ 6, I believe. Whee. Can I fly under this? No way. This thing's gonna break. Oh, no! It's not that tiny. It's not as tiny as it looks. Alright. Hopefully I can get an actual chopper to transport people. Not a one-person bird. Not a one-person bird. You have a Civ game to finish. Oh, okay. That's fair, that's fair. Damn, Ardor. Abba goes well. It seems like it's been a lot of fun. I know this might be a weird question. Do you think... I know both are probably fun in their own regard. But do you think, theoretically, if you could only do Community Day... Morkva, hell yeah. If you could only do Community Day... with one of the games, not both, which one would you pick? If you could only pick Ready or Not or Civ 6. I'm gonna guess you would say Civ 6. I think you have a stronger love for that game. Obviously the games just take a little bit more time. Please give me a helicopter. Hey, maybe there's too many pilots on blue right now. Alright, I got a Huey at least. Give me the Huey. The question of the day, if anyone has not answered, by the way, what chip or snack flavor actually works really well? My wife in Taiwan, she bought this, whatchamacallit, egg-flavored chips, and they're not that bad. Terry, or is it Terrific? What's up, Terrific, on YouTube, said, hey dude, I come in peace, hell yeah. It is a beautiful day. This is one of Devils from American Idiot 20th. Oh, yeah, I can feel the difference, dog. It's good, though. Michaela might join. Ooh. I think Ardor actually even has Civ 6. I think Ardor just said they don't like Civ 6, but maybe I'm wrong. That's definitely a different vibe, Morkfa. Okie doke. We just need, like, a few people to get inside, and then we're out of here. Come on. Just a couple people. And then we're out of here. Get to the chopper. Get in, let's go. I have this little Huey right now because other people have the little birds. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Maybe green needs help, dog. There's a shit ton of pilots on blue right now. Might be better to play on green team for this game. I don't know if we'll be able to get on green is the hard truth. Are we gonna be able to get on green? Good to meet you too, Terrific on YouTube. That's for the sound bit? I'll have to check it out in a second. Dude, where's my team? Get to the chopper, let's go, get to the chopper. I love the King of the Hill game mode. It's one of the most fun, man. Has the most, like, enjoyable drop-offs, has the most fast, consistent combat. Just everything is so much better. For me, at least. It's like Arma streamlined. And especially for flying, if you're trying to get better at flying, I feel like it's just, okay, 1 or 2 more and I'm out of here. Waiting long enough, and it's just a Huey. These two are hopping in and then we're out of here. Good oak. We're gonna go this way. Which map is this? This is one that's a city. This is Donkia. Donkia is a city, so it's actually pretty doable. Spire said they like flame-grilled, steak-flavored crisps or chips. Ah. Okay, okay. Oh god, we've been hit. We lost our engine. Uh-oh. We just have to land this thing now, that's the goal. Oh no, I lost everything. I'm sorry. I lost everything. Oh wow. No one died. Woohoo! Lost the engine and my freaking rotor. That guy's so pissed. Good to see you too, Terrific. Favorite flavors, but all the flavors you wouldn't expect to be nice. Gingerbread is pretty decent crisp flavor. Really? Gingerbread chips. I don't think I've ever had gingerbread chips. Huh. There's some interesting, like, sweet combos I feel like they wouldn't work, but they do. Ice cream is kind of a place where sometimes places will do, like, very interesting flavors. Hey, there's like a F-ton of pilots on blue. I'm wondering if I could sneak on green, if it'll be possible. I have to wait for one person to join. There we go. There's way too many pilots on blue. It's like no birds available. Instantly get a freaking little bird on this team. Doritos made a gingerbread flavor over Christmas? Really? I don't think I ever saw that. I mean, to be fair, this last Christmas I was in Taiwan. I definitely was not in the US or main Dorito market, I would imagine. Sometimes drink combos or weird drink things can be good too. They're not weird per se, but I've always been like cherry or like sometimes like blackberry or blueberry. Oh, Ghost Energy Drink has a couple of funky ones that don't seem like they would be good per se, but I like them. I mean, if you like sour candy, this would seem like it would be good anyway, I would imagine. But like the Sour Patch flavor, like that stuff's really, it actually has a pretty sour kick to it, which is pretty dope. Get to the chopper. Ooh, green team's actually losing pretty hard. Just like ice cream. That's not wild. That's not a wild thing, per se. For ice cream flavors and stuff, I've heard of some, like, weird ones where... there's one time I tried an olive oil and rosemary ice cream. It was basically just a savory ice cream. What the hell? Man. What the follow? Thank you. I appreciate it immensely. It sounds gross, but it's not actually as gross as it sounds. I wonder if I feel like ice cream flavored chips somehow maybe could work. There's a company, I think from Japan, or maybe it's Taiwan, I don't remember which. They do chocolate covered chips. That obviously, as a combo, would make sense to people because sweet and salty are not an unnatural combo that people see. Let me tell this hell yeah guy. How do I type again? There we go. Hit the toilets. You get 200 XP / dollars each life. Registers give like 100. Sit in yellow circle. Sorry, I was typing out something for that bro, asking how to level up.
Oh, I see.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Thank you for being helpful for that guy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Hey, I just want people to play on this server. That's all I want. More people play on it, the better.
We want people on NA1, dude. Down with
Oh, I know. Hey, up with both. When I first played, man, both were filled. It's just the freaking join in progress thing that stopped that. I'm going for this roof.
You hear me, guys?
Hello. Oh god, they're here. Where'd they get shot from? Don't tell me that guy killed everyone. How did that kill me? I get so shocked sometimes by some of these situations where it's like somehow my entire crew dies and I walk away. It's like, I guess they're just like fine with it. They're like, hey, bring me back more, pilot. Maybe. We're going to be starting a fresh game 3 Tuesdays. Whoa. A Civ 6 game? You said it takes 2 to 3 playthroughs? Right? Is that what I'm picking up? You said 2 to 3 playthroughs it takes? It's also... Das, you said it's a relatively... Is it a hard game to pick up? I think I played one of the other Civs. I played the, like, really cartoony looking one forever ago. I played that stuff on Xbox, and my god, that thing was a pain to play on the Xbox. It would take, like, 17 minutes just to do one action. You'd have to, like, use the sticks to select something, and then, like, select an action, I think, and, like, da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Bro.
Can
you go then?
Hey, I'm waiting for these two, and then we're out of here, okay?
Sorry, man. Sorry.
You're okay.
Sorry, man. Yeah, I died.
It's okay, bro. You'll get them next time.
Yeah. What do you mean? I have an M16.
Hi, Benjamin.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, bro. Are you a fan of mine?
Arma Reforger Resurrect on the talk. Thank you for the follow and the like. I appreciate it, bro. Flying on Arma Reforger, King of the Hill mode. What'd you say? I'm so sorry. Oh.
I said, are you a fan of me?
Oh yeah. Hey, as long as we can all get to the point alive, I'm a fan of everyone.
Thank you,
Okay.
man. Sorry for being
Careful from the clock tower. Shit. Where's my gun? He's in the clock tower. That's not clock tower. Or church tower, not clock tower. Ah, they know what I meant. This is the most obvious thing. A little Green Day. Thank you, Morkfa. Maybe Das. Maybe this summer. So this summer, in 2 weeks, theoretically, I might be upgrading to a Wednesday stream as well. Early in the morning and end a little bit earlier than I normally would end. In this summer, theoretically, maybe we'll be able to short term be able to upgrade to like longer 4 days or maybe even 5 days. So we'll see what ends up happening in the summer. That's like one of the few freaking pros about being a college professor is that getting not even summers off, is just like teaching online classes in the summer means I technically don't really have to be anywhere per se or report for anything. Like meetings and stuff also usually don't happen during the summer. But it would be really cool to try to spread out a little bit and maybe try some other things. DJ hours? Well, see, I think the truth is like, for right now, I'll just leave the nighttime slots for the most part. Just like hanging out with the wife and hanging out with like my brother and stuff. I'll just kind of leave that more reserved. Morning hours, which generally speaking, my wife's at work or busy. Same with like family or others that I play with. They're also usually busy. So this is kind of like a sweet little time. Skill issue. You got the Battle of Atlantic mod. Nice. For War on the Sea. What kind of game is that? There's only one, bro. I need more people to get out of here. Yeah, I love freaking music, man. Green Day's so good. It's so fun. Get to the chopper. Oi, we got a water wing. Get to the fucking chopper. Let's go. I don't think I will legitimately ever get tired of the freaking bleep sound effect. Like, in freaking movies and TV shows and stuff, I don't know if I ever will. Jerry, sent a freaking power potion on YouTube. What the hell? Thank you. You're freaking too kind. You control ships and planes? Oh, interesting. That sounds interesting. Skill issue. Are those chats appearing on screen? They are. Cool. I'm leaving in 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
No, wait on me live, Chopper. I think it was really nice here. So, hello.
Hello, buddy. Get ready. I'm gonna take you to the point you're gonna win, okay? We're gonna loop down and around. Let's loop down and around this direction. Skill issue, sinking entire convoys. Rough for the other convoys. Dude, there's so many games out there. What the hell? It's Dancy, or I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, forgive me. Please correct me on how to say your name. Okay, left side is dangerous. Well, this is a bad side. Damn it! Damn it! Why? Why? Ah! Cherry said when I get in my helicopter, I should lock up the controller so nobody can take it. The little bird, which is on the King of the Hill servers, but also on some other servers too, does not have the ability for someone to take over controls currently. So you're actually fine there. And thank you, Frank. So you're fine with those helis, but yes, normally with like a Huey or something, you definitely do need to you need to lock the controls, otherwise someone can screw with it. It is annoying with the Huey when someone does screw with the controls. Why crash you the 3 now? I'm sorry! We'll try to do better next time. We'll do better next time. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. I ask the question of the day every day. If you haven't answered, please feel free. What chip or snack flavor actually works really well? It doesn't need to be a chip. It can just be a snack. The example I have is egg-flavored chips. Actually, not that bad. You may be able to find it like an Asian market. Same here, Ardor. I love unnecessary bleeps. Or, like I said, when like a television show is on at a certain hour or time where they cannot use like super strong expletives, so they can play with the fact that they have the bleep filter that they have to use. Like, I don't know, sometimes like I said, if done especially well, it's freaking one of the best bits. I don't know if you ever... Did you ever, Ardor, watch old Spongebob by chance? We may have had this conversation. I think you said you watch clips and stuff. That's right. You said you watch clips. I don't know if you ever saw the dolphin episode or where they have the Patrick and Spongebob learn about swearing, basically. There's, like, one perfectly executed bleep in that episode that is insane. They do a dolphin sound effect whenever they're doing like a quote-unquote swear word, and the whole time in the whole episode it's always been a long bleep noise where it's like it'll be like the dolphin sound effect or whatever. And then there's one time where Patrick he's like hey, how the you doing? It's just like the shortest little dolphin sound effect, and it's so freaking perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't remember specific guy, you're good. I would honestly, bro, legitimately rewatch it as an adult. It gets so good. It gets even better. Because when you got older and like experienced life and stuff, you start like seeing the humor in Mr. Krabs as a character and seeing like the humor in like SpongeBob. Because the thing is like legitimately, if you were a homeowner and you owned your house and you were just sleeping one day, and then one day out of nowhere your neighbor literally woke up in like you wake up and you look to your left and your neighbor is sitting in bed with you, and they're just like, hey, I'm just here for a sleepover. You would hate it. Like, especially if no one did anything about it. Hey, it's a bunny. What's up, bunny? How you doing? How you doing, bunny? What you up to? Arthur said I had no idea there were a series of cartoons. You just thought it was mass they posted. That's funny. Ardor was just like, man, this catalog of cartoons are quite nice. How you doing, bunny? What you up to? I am playing on the King of the Hill server right now. The King of the Hill server is a PvP server. So there are no AI. There's zero AI in this game. Some servers are PvP/AI or PvP/E. This is a PvP only. The King of the Hill server, it's a 3 factions fight over one tiny objective. So most of the time, for example, I don't remember the name of the big map, but we're basically on like a Vietnam map. Most servers play on the whole map. And they would have like 127 people playing on the entire map. King of the Hill is everyone fighting over one tiny objective or one tiny point. So one city we're fighting over. And in the other game modes, it will be like 127 people or like 100-ish people fighting over all these objectives. What'd you say, sir? Sorry.
What sets you apart from the other chopper pilots on Twitch?
To be fair, there's not a ton. but
He doesn't
I would say-
loud ass music so far.
yeah, I don't play music for y'all. I guess that's one thing, technically. But I guess for me, it's just like I play this game mode a lot. I also use like the little filter. I've been playing a lot of helicopter games, but mostly played a game called BattleBit. This is the first one I put time into here. Yeah, they just do that. It's kinda. Oh god! Why is there always an RPG? There's always an RPG, man. I'm sorry. Forgive me, man. I'm not trying to die. The last thing I want to do is die, I promise. My number one objective, because now, especially, I get bonus points. If you do well. Like, if you live and go kill people. In the settings, so to do the dot thing, it's in the settings. I think it's under controls, and it should be for King of the Hill. Toggle name tags I have set to C as in Charlie, so that if I hit C, it'll remove the name tags and just put the little diamond over people's heads. I do that usually when I'm going to point because it makes it significantly easier to see where to land, because unfortunately sometimes the name tags clog the screen up. I could technically F around with the settings a little bit and probably have it be so I could have the name tags on as I'm flying, and then when I get close enough they disappear. But honestly, I'm fine with just the toggle. I can do the toggle fast enough. Hey, I'm always down to have more people play on the King of the Hill server. I'm hopeful that someday it'll get to the point to where the NA1 and the EU1 are just always full 24/7. That's how it was, and then the join in progress stuff happened. Unfortunately, I think it's legitimately that bug that has nothing to do with the King of the Hill server. It's all to do with the Arma servers. If that bug didn't happen, I feel like it would have been better. People wouldn't be quitting and stuff. I don't know how/why it's still a problem. It happened in the 1.4 patch, and technically the game is 1.6 right now. So, to me, it's just kind of interesting. You do the job. Let's go. That guy asked the other thing. I guess I'll tell him. The other thing is I like strictly transport. That's another answer to your question, Turtle Man, is I strictly transport people when I fly. I don't do arm stuff.
The fuck did you give 1.9 million? He's a pacifist.
Ish.
Say that again, Dansu?
I think he was saying I have 1.9 million. That's how much money I have. I just don't spend the money. Because all I buy is helicopters. But I have like 300 kills and I have like 3,000 deaths. But I have, I think now, like 29,000 drop-offs, somewhere in that ballpark. Or I'm at like 28.2, I think, something like that. Son of a bitch, I was too close! No! Why, man? Why? I was barely too close. Dio from Argentina, what's up on YouTube? Man. Barely too close to the freaking roof, son of a...
Son of a biscuit, eh?
Yeah, son of a...
Oh.
It's fine, it's called limit testing. It's called limit testing. What are other weird... So the question of the day, you have not answered, is what chip or snack flavor actually works, even if it seems like it wouldn't. Ah, God, I gotta freaking... Oh, not Game Master, please. Mute that person that's playing music. What's a chip or a snack flavor that actually works? For me, it's probably like ice cream. There's been like some funky ice cream flavors that have been pretty interesting. I tried like a ricotta and Croatian fig, I think, at one place. There was another place. Whoa. got lifted. Does this still work? Even though I got moved?
Your helicopter, dude.
There's been some other interesting ones. I said there's another really, really funky place that I've heard some people talk about. I don't remember if it was from California. I think it was in California, maybe. But I think there was one that even did like garlic ice cream or something. That does not seem like it would work to me. That seems pretty bad.
Yo, Putin, put your pistol down. Let him leave.
Ooh. Oh, are you talking about McCoy's as the chocolate covered chips? Cherrier on YouTube asks, how do you get money? Are you talking about in the King of the Hill game mode? So in the King of the Hill game mode, there's obvious ways to get money, like kill people. There's less obvious ways to get money. Like you can technically like flush a toilet every life. I'm gonna do a Huey, I guess, in the downtime. You can flush a toilet every life. That gives you $200, 200 XP. You can hit a register, a cash register every life. That gives you like $100, 100 XP. If you sit in the circle of the objective, it will slowly give you money over time. If you snipe people from a faraway distance, then you can get bonus money. I think it's like over 400 meters. Sniping is honestly pretty insane. Insane freaking money. Because it gives you money per meter after a certain distance. So like, there's one time, I don't know how it happened. I dropped someone off, flew back to base, and somehow the game gave me credit for like killing them. Even though I totally didn't kill them, it didn't even make sense why it gave that to me. And it technically was like, oh, you got a 2,000 meter kill, which I totally did not. And the game gave me $2,000 freaking dollars for that. Which right now, it's like I have 1.9 million. They updated the heli price. The heli price used to be 1,500. Since that changed, legitimately, I've kind of like stabilized in money and basically just stay at this number. Or kind of float a little above or a little below it. Before that, I was like kind of slowly just climbing. But $2,000 can go a little bit of ways. Chocolate. What crisps now are they? So in, I think it's Japan or Taiwan, there's a brand that has like chocolate covered crisps. I'd have to ask or chips. I'd have to ask my wife what the brand name is. She probably would remember or know. Look. I gotta land the Hueys a little sooner and faster. Also, this little spot over here might be like super money. I could probably just keep rinse and repeating that little spot. Okay. Maybe we'll just keep rinse and repeating there. Even though it's a little out of the zone, they get to move into the zone and be hopefully safe that way. That's kind of the hope. Sometimes it feels better to move outside of the zone a little bit and then into it. Okay, we didn't even get hurt, so we don't need to repair the Huey at all. And now we just wait for more passengers. The one thing in particular for me that is like just one of the best parts about the game is that I just really like how streamlined it is. Is how like fast you can play in this game compared to most Arma conflict servers. Like, well, yeah, some of them are cool because they have all this time investment and like they have, you know, like the build up or whatever. And like, I can get it where it's like after fighting for like 10 or 20 minutes with this one character, it probably feels like really intense. But for me, it's just like sometimes it takes so much to get to what feels like the juice. Yeah, that's what you gotta think it is, Spider. It's basically just like a Pringle with like a little layer of chocolate. The thing is, Spider, do you like salty sweet combos? Do you like that at all? Have you ever like dipped French fries in like a milkshake kind of thing? Because if you don't like salty sweet combos, then yeah, it probably won't be your thing. Or like chocolate covered peanuts. Yeah, just think about a chocolate covered chip is functionally just a chocolate covered peanut in a weird way. Just another style of it. Sometimes they can taste good, sometimes they taste very meh. French fries and milkshake can be dope. See, that's the real question. Is what is the best milkshake flavor to dip the French fry in? Is it chocolate? Is it vanilla? Strawberry? Is it some other third, like fourth flavor? So many flavors. I think we're gonna just go for safety landing. Good luck. Ow. There's someone watching over there now. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, maybe I'll have a little bird by now. Give me! No, I just want little bird, please. I was considering playing Helldivers today. I think we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a couple hours of see this guy on the sign. I'll probably do a couple hours of Arma and then maybe see how I feel. Just maybe kind of vibe out with some Helldivers. It's a squid MO and it usually isn't squids. And it is fun to kill the squids. It is a good time. Man, are all three little birds taken right now? That might be the case. Little bird is just so much more fun to fly. You can do so much more little tricks and stuff. No, this guy's put a gun in my face, not my face. Right in me eyes. Not to explain. Unfortunately, I might be waiting for a little bird that doesn't exist. I think it's only 3 allowed. I definitely saw 2. If there's a third, it's probably off cooldown. I left blue team because there was like 15 people on blue. Like there was like 3 to 5 people flying on blue. It's the main reason I swapped off of there. I guess I'll be using the Huey. Yeah, I don't think there's a little bird. I kind of wish it would be more than 3. I guess the argument or the counterpoint is like, do you need more than 3 little birds? But for me, it's like sometimes people legitimately are flying and still kind of learning. So they get the little bird. Which is fine. It's just up the limit. I think it's server performance or something. But I thought them downing the number of people helped with that. It would be weird, but it almost feels like somehow if they could figure out how to just de-render or get rid of a huge portion of the map, that probably would help too. You have to make a new map though. Then download a bunch of little maps probably, which would probably be too much mod space. It's a
You ever
bowling
eat
for soup.
chocolate sardines?
A chocolate sardine? I'm not a big sardine guy. I don't know if I would like that.
Sardines are the best.
Okay. Is that a weird food flavor you like? Or like food combo?
Eat it for breakfast every day.
Really?
That's
You-
how I get up, man.
You eat chocolate sardines every...
Sardines.
Really? Okay. Yeah, this man over here ripping the coffee covered sardine every morning. Hey, you gotta get your caffeine. I get it. Gotta get it. Okie doke. We have people that are in the top portion of the map. I think what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to drop in the city, kind of where they are. We'll see how it goes.
Take me to
Might
their
be-
spawn.
To their spawn? I don't think we can, sadly. I think we get kicked after being in their spawn for too long.
That's alright. I got another account.
Not that kind of kick, like we get killed. I'm gonna lose a rotor for this. Good luck. Slid backwards a little too much. It's okay. We just have to get this thing not spinning. Uh-oh. Please no spin. Come on. Spin out. I have to get momentum. Whoa. Wee. Let's get height and then momentum, and then we'll turn the other way, and then I'll hopefully fix it. I think the little bird I usually can get out pretty fast. I think the Huey, it's like you want to dip the nose down really hard, I think it was. There we go. Here we go. Okay. We're losing it a little bit. Okay, got it back. Yeah, losing the big rotor and losing the tail rotor is a very annoying combo. Because it makes it way harder to freaking fly. Morkva's gonna be the fish god. Noku literally doesn't know what's coming. Noku's gonna wake up and then Morkva's gonna be the fish god. And then Noku will cry every time. They just don't know. It's on the way. It's crazy. It's on the way. And Morkva's gonna get that sweet, juicy roll. Mmm. And then Noku will cry every day. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be pretty wild. I still think there's the 3 little birds being taken. Our team's kind of close to holding it. Might be able to do kind of a super risky drop for Prio. Might be able to do that. Let's give it a shot. The risky Prio drop. What's up, Holmes? Thank you for the song! Little Smiths? Thank you. Thank you, dude. How you doing? How you doing? That'd be cool if Michaela gets to join in Das Wundercut and playing some Civ 6. It seems like people have a lot of fun. I definitely am intrigued enough because I played a bunch of the old Civ. Not the old one. I think it was like Civ 5. This is the one that was like super cartoony. It was pretty addicting because there's like all the different paths that you get. The fact that it's turn-based is a little annoying because it's just kind of slow. But it also is better because it's what's the word? Like, you don't have to have super high actions per minute. It's just more about thinking. It's more like chess, I guess. Slow decision making. Converting caffeine into code? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can play with your doggo. What, you gonna play any video games tonight? Or nah? None on the agenda. I'm chilling. I am just flying a little bit. Flying on King of the Hill. Trying to get a little bird, goddammit, but it's being rough right now out here in these parts. There's a lot of people that are yoinking them. It's gonna make it a little rough to get them sometimes, but that's okay. Always have the Huey as a backup. It's just a lot slower and a little bit more. What'd you say?
I said I got dudes on my mind.
Hey, what level are you, Benjamin?
27.
Nice. Here, take my gun.
I have a gun already.
Nah, just take it. I don't need it. I need the map, though. It's a little mutant MK-47.
Gun is broken.
I don't remember the default keybind to zoom in, though, on a scope.
I think I have to flip my mouse over.
Oh, shit. I don't know what I hit there. It's fine. We got here. Oh, God. Yeah! Please tell me Benjamin lived. Benjamin live! So I hate the UE, man. It's just so slow. Compared. You can do so much more little athletic or acrobatic stuff with the little bird. Share much more. Okay, I gotta keep this little sucker alive. No more super omega risky. Play a little Battlefield 1. The Old Faithful. The Old Faithful. See, Holmes, that's the cool thing, dog. There are some people that understand that, look, why play new thing when old thing is perfectly fine? There's some people that just go convert caffeine into code and then rip up probably freaking play Battlefield like goddamn 3. They're like, ah, what a good day. What a good day to play Battlefield 3. It's a day of the week that ends with the word day.
My eyes are bleeding, man. Why are these maps so fucking bright?
Maybe your screen brightness is too high. Trying to...
Negative.
I think there's a bug where brightness breaks. I have to read it.
I know some maps I think have a weird brightness thing where some angles are really bright. There's something on fire over there. I'm not gonna go that way.
Awesome.
How far from the circle am I? Pretty far.
I got 6 or 7 spare monitors and swap them.
Good luck. Careful on the left. Well, they end up winning against that team for the most part. I think 1 or 2 died, sadly. When it comes to very replayable games, I like to play a tiny variety of games for many years, said Holmes. Master Nice. Hey, I mean, that's kind of how I am, honestly. Like, in some ways, like, sure, it would feel kind of cool to, like, chase a bunch of random video games and, like, play everything that's new and popular. But, I don't know. A part of me is like, well, as cool as it might sound to do that, sometimes it's just nice to kind of perfect or get good at something. That's what I like doing in Tarkov. I literally just sniped. I played that game like for 3 years straight, only sniping. Like, that's all I did. Because for me, it's like I had the secret goal. The goal was like to be the best sniper in Tarkov, which it's not possible. It was never going to happen. It was just the goal. Usually play a dozen games at once, can't stick to one. Nice. I mean, hey, dog. Everyone's different, right? Some people are like the hoppers. You know, they like hopping between different stuff. Some people are just, you know, they get the same thing, right? I guess my question is, this is a random question, may not be related. I don't think they're related things at all. Like, if you go to a restaurant, do you usually get something new or do you get something safe? What's usually your go-to? Is it new or safe? Will you ever be like, oh, I've never tried that before, I'll try it? Or is it usually like, oh, I'm gonna get the same thing? This freaking temple map. It's a cool aesthetic map. It's just the execution's whatever. You have to get something spicy? Bro, I'm also a spicy enjoyer. We'll go blue. Have you ever had hot pot, Ben? And thank you for the first time chat. It's night, brother. In heaven, why? Why? If I remember right, Amber sucks. Whatever. I should have grabbed the little bird first. Should have been more priority. You got back from China? Whoa, cool. I just got back from Taiwan last December. January I got back. That's cool. I love hot pot. I freaking also am a spice addict. Like, usually a large majority of the time the food I'm eating has spice in it of some kind, if possible. And if not, I usually am adding it. Chinese barbecue? I've had Chinese barbecue. I freaking love it, man. I got to go to Japan and Taiwan and had a bunch of food. But one of these times, maybe I'll have to actually go to China. And check it out and try some food over there. My father-in-law always raves about how some of the best food he's ever had has been over there. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, obviously, and influences. One of the biggest differences is, like, boba was born in Taiwan, so there's a ton of freaking boba everywhere. There was this, it was funny, there was this one street that I was on in Taiwan that literally 6 boba shops, I shit you not, were right all next to each other. It literally was boba shop, boba shop, boba shop, boba shop, something, boba shop, boba shop. Like, it was insane. I took a picture of it. Both, it's random. If some stands out, I have to get it. Okay. See, you're a little adventurous. That means you got a little adventure in you, right? One of my brothers is the most consistent person. Like, if he goes to a restaurant, if he goes to a sushi restaurant, he gets a crunch roll. If he goes to another restaurant, he will literally get chicken fingers. he's like a over freaking 20, over 20, like 8-year-old at this point. So it's just funny. Noku with the song. Thank you, Noku. Some people just never change, dog. I'm gonna probably lose a bird for this, but I want to get you all in this spot. Good luck.
Yo, nice.
Oh god. Why am I falling? And I get out. Hello? Whatever. Respawn. Granddad took family out to pub. Was planning on steak or gammon or fish or chips, but then it was Thai's specialty chef. Nice, bro. I mean, the other thing too, dog, is like if there's a chef that really knows what they're doing, like it sometimes is best to just let them do their thing. Like I said, my wife and I became friends with someone that owns a Japanese restaurant, and the guy is like that owns it is just really good at cooking stuff, and it's like he'll cook random things all the time, and whenever my wife and I are there, it's just sometimes he'll just like cook something random up. He's like, you want to try it? It's like, hell yeah. Like, why not? Used to not branch out as much. I got favorites at regular places. Yeah. I think the other thing too, Ardor, is like I could be wrong on this. I thought I read somewhere that said that it's like every 7 years your palate changes or your like taste buds kind of change heavily. Fuck on TikTok, thank you. So, oh no, someone yoinked the other little bird. We gotta fly a Huey. I can just keep sacrificing the Huey for those riskier spots. It's always an option. Bum 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 bum. Is there someone sniping at us in our spawn? That would be wild. Do 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 do. Hey, no worries, dog. Enjoy your spice. Good to see you, fellow spice enjoyer. You don't have to, of course, but I have a Discord. It's like over 500 people in the Discord, which is super cool. But I make specific notifications for when I go live for specific games as opposed to just in general. So I'm not posting like everywhere, or I'm not hitting an everyone ping all the time. I think the last everyone ping I did was like months ago when I got YouTube partner. No hating, Holmes. No hating, Holmes. Enjoy your spice, though. Get that spice. Do do do. Do do. Do do.
I killed an enemy helicopter with my big penis gun.
You're gonna show them what's up.
No, I will snap the helicopter.
Nah, you're good. You're good, Holmes. I'm just joking around. So wait, Holmes, you don't have to answer, of course. What kind of coding do you do? Have we talked about this? Maybe we have. Sorry if I've forgotten. There's so much coding in general that exists. There's a bunch of dems out there that people do. Some people design websites, some people make like apps, some people do just like other things in general. Oh god. I don't need those. Oh god, there's so many people in here. What the hell? Well, that's death. Don't drop in there. Good to know. That place banned. There are many people waiting for someone to drop there. Okay, I think I got the clips working. I think they're working now. I made a promise to my wife every hour I would take a short walk. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to increase the pre-roll timer for people so they don't have ads in the future. Thank you for understanding. Here are the clips, which I pray are working. I'm hoping. They're telling me that the audio is working.
So we win.
I will be right back. Thank you for understanding. See you in a minute. Would not be shocked if they're like, no roll kill, but you can't triple. Can't triple.
Oh my Jesus!
That was crazy.
I mean, not that you couldn't do this earlier. You can.
Not living up today to fuck his mom. I'm happy.
Go. And I freaking get away with it too. And I get away with it too. God. What the hell? I love that landing, man. I've gotten that off a few times. I know they might be the closest you can get. Like, they're really like, they're super serious. Their whole jam is that they're, you know, this is the big kids battle simulator. We're in war now, son. Like,
plus
oh my god, I actually killed that heli. What? That was insane.
Plus, the minute to minute combat again, like.
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Get in the alley! Get in the alley! Get on the rope! 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 Up to! Get on the rope! Up to! Get on the rope! Up to! Get on the rope! 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 Get
me on the rope.
Good on the rope. Good on the rope. Good on the rope. Good job.
Holy fucking shit.
Good job. We did it.
How many people are on this rope?
I don't know, but we got a lot. We're going to Alpha.
Let's see.
Get ready. Get ready. We're going to Alpha. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. That's hands down one of the biggest drops I think we've ever had. That was definitely one of the biggest.
Wait for him to get up and then. Go! Goodbye, guys! Go for Bravo!
Let's go.
Let's get this collab car going! Bravo, man! Let's fucking go!
Loud car.
Woo!
Ready for Bravo? 3.
Yeah, I'll get Bravo. Prepare to drive! Oh, shit!
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hold on. One more drop. 3, 2, 1. Man. We won that drop. Man. I miss the battle bit days, man. So many new people. Make web applications admin dashboards, not websites, and mobile applications for Android, iOS. This mobile application needs to send fetch data from servers so I connect. Wow, dude. How long have you been doing this now, Holmes? I think you've been doing it ever since we've known each other. At minimum, right? Man, the freaking dark, dude. I'm gonna give it a minute, see. 15 years! God damn. God damn, Holmes. Freaking expert at it now, Holmes. Hey, what works. Sorry if this is potentially like a rude question. I hope it's not. Is it, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it concerning with all the AI stuff that's been happening lately, or are you not super concerned?
I'm not gonna help you if you're just alone, I guess.
Our team's losing. Oh, there's guaranteed one person that's flying on this team. I'll shoot you. He crashes into that one spot, honestly. Let's just do that.
Last call, friends.
Let's just do that. This person said southern side is instant death. Okay. I know there's some people who are very concerned about AI with, like, taking some jobs. Man, apparently, too... I did not watch Super Bowl. Apparently, people said there's 3 different commercials that definitely used AI. Which is, like, really a bummer. Not that all that concerned, still demand. Okay. Well, hey, luckily Holmes, like, you know, hopefully, it'll take a long time for that, right? Let's hope it'll be a while before people do that, but... This person has switch night vision. And I got 3. Leaving in 5 seconds. I'm gonna drop off northern side. 3, 2, 1. I'm out of here. Good enough. Okay. So I know works in AI. Yeah, dude, one thing that's like, I've said that before. This isn't really AI related per se, but one thing is spooky. Is I have a friend that works, I'm not gonna say where or what, but they work for like a sports company. Like one of the big ones that has, you know, like NFL or MLB or like, you know, it's like one of those. Like they work for one of those in like the marketing department for like the big title. And he said some of the, so like when you accept the terms and conditions to like an app or whatever, he said some of the data that they have access to is nuts. Like after there was an event, he knew from the data, because people accepted things or whatever, right? He knew that like, I think he said it was something crazy, like 70% of the people that went to this large like event that had thousands of people, he knew like 70% of people went to like the literal same Taco Bell within like that event's time period. Constantly traveling, interesting. The thing is, dog, that's like, this is like the worst part, is just, regardless of how good or bad it may be, too many companies at this point have literally invested like billions upon billions of dollars, so it's not going away, whether we like it or not. Because these companies have invested so damn much into it that they're not gonna like just be like, oh, okay, I'm fine with losing billions of dollars. So they're gonna shove it in, whether people like it or not. And that's the rough part, man. For me, the other thing too that's just like so disheartening is it's just the amount of students that use it, that blatantly use AI. It's just sad. Because for me, it's like you're just hurting your education. That's what I'm saying, Irva. That's what I'm saying, Holmes. What's up, Yuri? What's up, Yuri? Hence, they chuck it into every feature. Yep. Yep. This shopping program uses AI. This bed uses AI. This toaster uses AI. This pencil uses AI. Like, annoying. What you up to, Yuri? And how are you doing? Welcome back. Any games on your agenda today? Ardor? Anything you're playing? Like, movie industries and stuff, too, are gonna freaking start using it, too, which is gonna suck, man. It's like, when, like, movie scenes legitimately start becoming AI, that's gonna be sad. I've said this before, too. This will be it. I think it's inevitable. I could be wrong. But I truly believe there is going to be a video game that is made with 100% AI, and it's going to be stupid popular. Like, really popular. So popular that it's going to spur and cause, like, millions of, not copycats, but, like, AI video games to be made. And it's gonna suck. Good luck. And it's gonna freaking suck, because then it's gonna just spur— oh, Jesus. Because it's just gonna freaking spur so many, and it's gonna— I feel like it's an inevitable event. I would put money on it that in the next, at least, I would argue 5 years, there's gonna be a 100% AI game that's going to destroy in numbers. It's going to be some multiplayer game. I feel like that's the obvious thing. When you get paid tiers for quality of AI. I mean, the other thing too that could theoretically be insane is like, copyright would be the weirdest part. But there'll be people who will make like super quote-unquote updated versions of very popular games that have already come out and just make them better graphics. or whatever. Theoretically, like, just upgrading how things look could be cool if it actually worked effectively or correctly. But totally not gonna be that way. Disheartening? Wait, what do you, oh. You're saying, yeah. All the stuff, Yuri. All the stuffs. Man, now that I've put over 80 hours into Arc Raiders, probably more realistically like 60. I think Arc Raiders is fun. I unfortunately do not think it's going to be a game that super hits for me. It's definitely enjoyable and definitely fun. But I don't really know if it's like the one that's going to be where it's like the one I'm going to put hundreds and thousands of hours into. I think at the end of the day, the third person aspect of it is always going to hold me back. First state of AI, I assume is going to be a game which adapts to the player and builds. Yeah, that shit is what would be sick, man. Like, that's the other thing that would be insane. Imagine, theoretically, a game called Life. Like, it's literally just called Life. And it's like, you start off, it's super hyper, like, sped up. But, like, you start off with a character literally, like, in kindergarten. And you can just slowly, like, level them up, quote unquote, or let them, like, live and experience life, and you make decisions and choices, and you interact with new AI. And it's like, if it was, like, super different every single time, sure, you can make a VR. Like, imagine how insane it would be. People would freaking play that game forever, I feel like. And it's like, you can take your character all the way from beginning to end, or because it's real life, there's so many ways statistically that you just randomly will die. You know, it's like you could be in the high school age and like you're screwing around as a kid and like you totally biff it, and then you like you fall into a river or something and you try to swim. And it's like, because it's AI, it would just keep building like new cities, new narratives, new stories, new timelines. Holy shit, that would be even cooler. It's like you could choose the timeline that you're in, and it would be like super accurate and real to life. In terms of like the technology, the jobs, the things. You can change the scale of like realism. You can make it like hyper realistic, or you can make it more like movie-ified or whatever you want to call it. So it's like you could have a hyper-realistic live in this time period simulation. You could choose other stuff like, oh, this is what my person's job's going to be, and I want them to be this age, and I want them to do this and have this, and yada, yada, yada. So you don't even have to theoretically do the things to get there. Exactly, Ardor. Exactly. When will IRL Tron? I don't know. That's what I'm saying, is like, that is like, well, obviously those are like dystopian ass, like that and Ready Player One are obviously like semi-dystopian. Like theoretically though, like a game actually using or being able to execute, okay, I'm out of here. Being able to execute with AI to have like infinite replayability and regenerated content, so to speak, I don't know how that's not a money printer if it's used correctly, properly, and executed on well. Yeah, I don't know about that, Doug. I mean, we can try to go for the point, but I'm pretty sure the point's hot.
No, I don't want to die.
Yeah, so I think we go for something a little chill.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Shit, man, chill doesn't bring viewers.
Good luck, brothers. Oh, 18 streak, nice. Ah, shit. Is that person gonna die? Who opted out late? Maybe not. Whew. Do not build the Torment Nexus. Yep. Ardor, I think it was on I don't remember where it was, but there was something that was like, oh, don't build the Torment Nexus, right? Like that meme. And then someone was like, well, luckily we never built Soylent Green. Oh, wait. And then someone else was like, well, luckily... Ah, damn, what was it called? There's like some drug that made like everyone super happy. But it was also not a good thing. It like took away all their like free will or whatever. There's a drink called Soylent. What is it called? I think it's the one in Brave New World. Soma. After Brave New World came out, they came out with something called Soma.
Sorry, boys. The point line is so sad on me.
And then also, I believe the United States military literally has like some thing that's called Skynet, which was made after Terminator came out. Like, are people not learning? It's like a surveillance thing, I believe. What's that other game that came out? There's a video game that came out where it's like everyone's taking like some joy pill or something, and it's like pretty cartoony looking. Damn it. I'm trying to remember. I mean, that's also kind of Pluribus. I'm trying to remember. It's like cartoony looking. I think early in the beginning of the game, you technically can take it and then see how everyone else sees.
Curse you, Bale!
Kayla? That is not nice, ma'am. I'll have you know. Good luck. Oh god, he's right in front. On the ground. He's laying on the floor. He's just reloading. Scared yet? Yeah, because it's freaking spooky. The guy yelling, curse you, Bale? You expect that? It's kind of like Fallout? Yeah. Damn it. We Happy Few. There we go. I never played it. Let's say hi to Michaela. Every day of your life? What do you... What you up to today, Michaela? What you doing? Okay, disable the stuff and then you're not going to be on perpetual edge. That's how you fix it. You take away... Look, when the little kid is like honking the horn too loud, you take away the horn. Okay? That's the solution. You don't let them play with the horn. That's not the solution. Watch someone play that? Okay, Ardor. It looked good. It looked like worth playing. Yeah, no, Ardor. No worries. The maze jump scare? I'm not gonna have any jump scares. I do not care. The Curse You Bale is the closest that someone's gonna get to a jump scare, or there's probably maybe some other one out there that I haven't disabled, but no. No. Jump scares are cheap. Ways to get emotion. I don't like them. Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate it. 9 out of 10 times, whenever jump scares are used in media, it's lame. Dude, why the hell did you get this close? Good enough, I think. Like I said, for me, they're just cheap. And it's like 90% of the time, it's like a lot of media will do like the like violining and like all the music build up and stuff. And it's like, in those instances, like 50% of the time, if you mute the audio or take away the music, it's not good. Like the jump scare is not that good. There, like I said, very few times. There's some times where some media and some horror can do it very good or do it well, but it is not, like, for me at least, a super common occurrence, I feel. Good luck. Run to the building. Why is it an RPG, man? Why? But why? Gotta drop them off outside. Five Nights at Freddy's no audio is I bet. Especially without the loud freaking yell and jump scare and stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, whose heli is that? Why is it just sitting there? If you take away a lot of elements of like the music and the noise, like the sound effects, like the over-exaggerated sound effects that they're using, I don't know. You became an adrenaline junkie? I mean, maybe that's why a lot of people like it. I get it. I understand it. It's not for me. That's why I don't prefer it. That's why very rarely will I play horror games. I will say, Michaela, one of the best... I never finished it because, damn, the game is too spooky. Darkwood has, like, almost no... hey, I actually don't look or pay attention.
I'm just kidding, man.
Yeah, I don't mind. Crashing's part of the game.
It wasn't a crash, it was a good landing.
Some things can still be quote-unquote scary, so to speak, even without some audio. Obviously, if there's no visual, sure, then that's just darkness, right?
You're missing music.
I could learn how to play the music, and people could listen to the music I listen to. That's one idea. But some people say they get annoyed by it, and they like no music.
No, it pumps me up. It pumps me up, man.
Pumps you up? Okay. Doesn't it kind of announce us to everyone, though? I gotta learn how to do it. Gotta learn it from Quint. Straight ahead. Son of a bitch. To your left, to your right, to your right. I don't know if they heard me. Damn it, dude. Now there's people there. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Ah, man. Got shot from the left. This is why I hate this map. Majority of it's being eaten up by this temple. And there's usually like 1 to 2 teams that just take over, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Okay, the question of the day. What chip or snack flavor works really well? It actually works really well. So, like, seems like maybe when... Game about being blind and deaf. I think I've seen that game. Oh no, there's definitely one about being blind. I think I saw. What was your question? How bad of a joke? I mean... As long as it follows my initial rules, Yuri. Which is like the no racism, sexism, homophobia. Lyman? Lays? Lime? Let's see. What? What, Yuri? What are you talking about? I've never seen it, so I cannot confirm it. Have you ever seen the movie The Babadook? Yo, what's up, H6? No worries, brother. No worries, brother. You gotta focus on yourself. Be safe. Be safe. I saw your invite to a server, my dude. I'll look it over. I'll join up. I don't think I'm maxed out on Discord servers. I don't remember what the number is. I think it's like 250. I'm nowhere near that. Shouldn't be anyway. I'm gonna hit the shack and break through it. Yep, I knew it. I knew it! I guess my question is, Yuri, how would they know? How would they know? Open new server. I don't know if I have time, AH6. I will not lie to you. I've been, unfortunately, given, like, a bunch of extra jobs at work. So I've been doing a lot of things that are a little extra that have been taking up a lot of time, unfortunately. I'm streaming what I can still. I could technically shave off some time on streaming, but this is kind of the escape. This is the fun part. Yuri, why must you cheese slap? But why? But why? You would know. Where's the joke? Oh, let me see. I guess I asked my interviewer today if you prefer feet or meters. You start describing the delicacy. That's Ardor's favorite joke, huh? Yuri, whenever I play Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Ardor gets mad if a certain character does not have certain outfits on. That's crazy, AH6. Like I said, be safe, brother. I wish the best for you, man. We'll play more in the future, homie. We'll play more, we'll play more. Ardor's your twin?
Playing nighttime in this game is the most thrilling experience ever.
Oh yeah. It's
I love it, man.
every time I'm playing night, I just have a big smile across my face the whole time. Just filled with joy.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy after 9 to 5 jobs. So happy.
I'm so happy after 9 to 5 job. God, dude, tragic. Freaking pain, man, I feel. Delicacy is concerning. This is true. This is true. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, there is a rock that I'm gonna drop you behind, and then you can kind of approach the circle at least.
Good time, yeah.
Good luck. There's a way to be in the circle, I believe, somewhere around or near this rock I'll drop you off at. Because the circle sticks out of the wall. I'll go low.
Oh no.
Go low. Oh god. I opened my map. It's okay. They fell out now. That was a little further than I thought. That's right. I wasn't at the rock I wanted. I didn't loop around the thing enough. I need to get further. Ruh. Ruh. Ardor says that's the main character. Of all the characters you can select. See, it's not the one thing. It's not fair, dog. If they gave literally any other character a float, it would be so much better. The only reason that character is the nicest to use while running around and stuff is because you don't have to hear the pitter. Oh shit! You don't have to hear the pitter patters of the feet on the ground the whole time while you're running around looking for stuff. Because man, that is freaking annoying. Double broken rotor is like annoyingly hard to get out of sometimes. Almost. I need to get faster. Need more altitude. Loon. Loon. Is it loon or loon? It's a loon, I believe. Look. It's L-U-N-E. Is it Lune? Is that, did you say it with like a A sound? Oh, there's my repair thing. I'm eventually getting over to it. I'm eventually getting over to it. Give me over to the repair station, please. I have double broken rotor. There we go. So is that religion? Is it? I don't remember. Yeah, there's gonna be so many things about Baldur's Gate 3 I'm gonna forget when I go back. Holy shit, it's gonna be insane. Also, I've heard so many people never finish the third act, which is weird. What's up, Jiggles? Good morning. Good morning. Someone shout out Jiggles. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Jiggles be streaming normally in the afternoon or later at night. They be playing some battle bits. They be playing some mob rivals sometimes. Well, Ardor can do it. I've finished E33? Nah. Not yet. We're almost through Act 2, I think. Thank you, Doku. I rushed third act, I read reviews and stuff, and they said the world building wasn't as good as Act 1 or even Act 2. There's a good chance that it got rushed. I wouldn't be shocked if that thing got rushed out. Yeah, so far, Holmes, here's my like super omega honest review of the game. I play every Thursday, or almost every Thursday. Some Thursdays I do other things here and there, but so far of the past like 7 Thursdays, I think I played 5 of them. Or I played Expedition or E33, but the music 10. No question. Like, in some parts of the game, the music is, like, almost borderline 11 out of 10. The French vocals, I think, make the music, like, really cool, or it sounds, like, extra purty in some ways. The story so far, kind of meh. Story for me is, like, legitimately a 5 to 6. And Noku's told me that it'll get more cleared up or better, or the story basically hasn't started. The game is basically throw you into a story, don't really explain a ton to you, and you'll like slowly piece together a bunch of the story. But it's like, theoretically, your characters already know a bunch of stuff that you're trying to even piece together or figure out like what they even are. Like, there's this big event called the Gommage that happens that you literally, even right now, kind of don't fully understand what, why, how it works, or the operations. I think my character technically kind of has an idea at this point. But, like, again, all of the characters in the game know exactly what this event is and all that. It's just like, you have to piece it together. Some of the dialogue is rough or very basic. In particular, there's this one thing that we just had where this character, I kid you not, was literally over and over again like, sometimes I feel wee, and sometimes I feel woo. And lately, I've had enough wee to override the woo. What's up, Tidor? Ardor, can you shout out Tidor? They released a lot of content for Act 3 since I played now, so it'll be good. Okay. In Baldur's Gate, really. Tito, what are you playing next? What's next on the agenda? Too fast. Noku's too fast with it. Ours gotta be quicker with the trigger. Act 3 wasn't world building. It's where stores are accumulating. Sure, I mean, it's fine. I have no opinion on Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3 because I haven't played it. Once I play it, Michaela, I'll have an opinion. I have no clue what this guy said. What'd you say?
America.
America.
Tel Aviv.
America! Yeah! Here to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America! Just the one I picked, and then I just happened to use it. It seemed like oddly the most consistently bright. Between this, green, and white, I don't know. Maybe I should go back to white or try green. Who is this? Is this Noku song? Is this Jiggles type beat? This is Jiggles type beat, I think, isn't it? Good luck. Oh god, they're shooting at us.
No! Why are they always shooting at me? I want to live!
You're a bold excuse. Red night vision? No. I don't think this game mode has red. There's these dual night visions which I could technically do or try, but I don't know if those are better. I feel like you get less vision with them. The quad ones seem like the best. I bought all 3 of them and they're all okay. Just like almost get to see the normal game. I understand it's night vision. You're not supposed to, but for me it's just like King of the Hill is infinitely better in super first. Infinitely better in daytime. It does lead to different gameplay. There's more people on the point. So there's some pros in some ways. But man, sometimes it rolls. It feels like kind of often. I feel like if they did a vote and if literally 55% of the server voted yes, then it should swap today. Because an admin has the ability to swap it today. It's not even like you have to reboot everything, to my knowledge. I think it's like something you can just literally change. Jiggles, you eat today? What'd you eat? You wanna, you being super omega responsible again? Freaking going, doing your workouts? Stress is self-loathing, little snack, nice. Jiggles in E33 yesterday, there was this mask of emotions that I was fighting. And the worst mask that was literally kicking my ass was freaking the mask of anxiety. That one was like constantly kicking my ass. Coffee, hash brown, sausage, nice. Gym is fun. Look at Tito over here, healthy. I will not lie. I've been. It's not major. What's up, Jen? Everyone say hi, Jen. It's not major, but I've been like walking around for at least like half an hour at night. Have to keep the streak? Hell yeah. Every day. Every day. Not a single day off. Red isn't made anymore. Dorgon is reporting demons. Really? What? Oh god. Michaela, I wonder if that was something. Maybe a red filter is all you need to see that stuff. Incremental? Hell yeah. Hey, go say hi to Jen, please. Go say hi to Jen. Drop Jen a follow. It's absolutely free. Jen's been streaming even more lately. Hell yes, Jen. What are you streaming next, Jen? What's next on the agenda? You spent like 6 hours playing Hitman though, Teeter? Sorry, I missed that message. Hell yeah. Hope it's been well. I am Morkfa's here. Welcome back, Morkfa. Their discharge? Okay. To be fair, Michaela, did you say it was Vietnam?
One more spot available inside heli left side.
That ward was not a very fun one for anyone, so I would not be shocked. Yeah, I would not be shocked if people were seeing demons. Not gonna lie. Did that behind the rock do anything? Nope. Yeah, our team has no presence. Hopefully, not gonna lie, kind of down for Red to pull this one off. Hey, go for it, Red. Go win. Go fight win. I was a little away from the building. I want to go to the building, but I was too far. Baking multigrain buns and banana bread muffins. Nice. Wait, Jen, are you baking banana bread muffins? Was that because of the convo we had? What the hell? It was really dope to say I do 100 sit-ups and squats. Whoa. Damn, Jiggles. Freaking gotta be careful with those freaking quads walking around. Gonna break a door or something if you hit it too hard. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, Jiggles. Got them quads of steel now. Song screwed up next. Okay. I summoned it? No. It's not my fault. Whatever you're doing was 100% your own free will decision. Given the freaking blast rays. Oh, Jen, those are yours? Holy shit, that's super cool, Jen. I didn't realize those were yours. That's a dope emote. You have bias? Hey, that's all good. I understand. Does Noku have a sword over at you, Jen? Noku has so many random swords, dog. I swear to God, there's like sometimes where I get raided into a chat and I'm just like, oh, I've never seen this person, and it's just like Noku's there with the mod sword and like, the hell? Hell yeah, Jen. Yeah, Etsy's a good place to get emotes, especially early. Save your ass? Hell yeah. Good shit. Jen, I would make a note of this. Have you added SiriBot? It's pretty damn easy. Have you added SiriBot to your channel? SiriBot will take away like 90% of the scammer people. Because a lot of those people that come in and they're like, can I add you on Discord? It's like, they're scammers. Or people are like, can I show you my art? Scammers. Like, they're bots selling AI pretty much. Or they're barely people trying to rip off people with like shitty AI art. But SiriBot somehow snipes them all. SEREY, I think. That one. I believe if you go to even that Twitch page, it will tell you more info about it. Oh, God. God damn it, Jiggles. Why? Why must you do this to me? Why, Jiggles? This is your fault. Look at this taco emote, by the way. I blame you, Jiggles. Jiggles justifies this emote existing, everyone. Jiggles is the one that justifies that emote existing. What's up, Jack? Can I get a shout out for Jack, please? Damn, Noku's fast with it. Shit. Let's add a Jack. Drop him a follow. They're a super awesome cat that play Arc Raiders, but they mostly play Hitman, American Truck Simulator, and Variety. What's the next variety you're playing? Okay, Michaela. Jen? What the is that emote? I never actually realized it until now. Excuse me? That is absolutely insane. Jiggles, don't lie to me. If you had that emote, would you use it? How is that legal? Nah? Okay. Dude, these sniffer. Oh my god. Thank you for the big emotes, but... Dude, how... The sniffer ones, whatever. How the actual does this cat one get approved? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't even describe it out loud. Otherwise, like, you feel weird. You describe it out loud, I feel. Oh, God. God damn. I don't. It's just wild. It's just every day on this site, I get more and more surprised by the emotes that are allowed to exist. Do 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 do. Everyone's throwing ass with all these different animals. Jiggles, you started this. It's your fault, Jiggles.
It's a very good weapon.
There's so many different twerking emotes on Twitch. It is insane. God damn it. Okay. Never new emotes? Hell yeah, Jen. Well, happy late birthday. If I didn't already say... I don't think I did. I'm glad you got to get some stuffs. This is a little Jack type beat. Followed up by a Jiggles type beat. Okay, Jiggles, and then an Oku type beat. You will not be slandered? Okay. No slander allowed. No slander allowed. What games do you have on the agenda? Also, Jiggles, did you answer the question of the day? What chip or snack flavor actually works really well? Like, seems weird, but it actually is actually pretty good or fine. Egg flavored chips. That's what my wife tried in Japan and then ended up, or Taiwan, and then found it again in the US. Almost didn't. Well, there goes that. Screw you, Rotor. I don't want you. Ketchup chips. What's the... It's called all dressed up, right? Aren't they all dressed up chips? Which is, I want to say... Honestly, that don't sound bad. I want to say it's like the ketchup chip, ranch, and then 2 other flavors I don't remember. Do you remember what all the flavors are? Heard about Highguard? Isn't it shutting down, Michaela? Dude, some of these game companies are so fast. Who was it? Someone was like at last 7 Concords. That's the greatest measure of time. I don't remember exactly the number of Concords that lasted, but... Track is weird to start, but grooves? Hey, whatever. No worries, dog. Legitimately, Jack, there's very few music or songs that are, like, torture. This is a little funky. 3.2 Concords, gotcha. Gotcha, my bad. You said 3.2? Okay, my bad, my bad. Noku! Noku, do you literally understand how many effing messages get sent sometimes in just one stream, dog? You know how hard it is to remember all the things? What did we yap about an hour ago? They're one of the 4 flavors you had? Ooh. Sorry, did you say what all dressed up is? Chips and salsa, sour cream, onion. Do you like guac? Chips and guac? Jiggles, though? You don't have any snacks, though? You don't ever have a little snacky? Like a little cookie? I won't lie, my wife and I went to a grocery store a couple days ago, and there's Girl Scout cookies. Definitely bought. Or, this was like 2 weeks ago. Bought some Girl Scout cookies. Is that the Discord? Wait, where'd you put it in the Discord? Where the hell did you put it? Hey, it's Holmes with the doggo picture. Nice. General? Okay. Okay, go ahead. There's a snack in the UK called Twiglets, which are flavored with Marmite? What? Interesting. What's the best way to describe the flavor? It's a marinated artichoke heart sheet. What was that from? God damn it. Shit, what is it from? It's a guy that says like shit super long. He's like sheet. You know what I'm talking about though? Yeah, it's like some cop show. Is it like it's like Law and Order or maybe SVU? Is it The Wire? Oh, it's The Wire. Thank you, Jack. I like how you know exactly what I was talking about, though. Dude, I love how long he does it one time. One of the times, he would just be like, she. And then one time he's like, she. It's just like so long. So much longer than all the other times combined. Dude, my landings, I need to hold down just a little more. A little more on these landings. Holding up a little too much. I've never seen The Wire. I've heard a lot of people freaking talk about. Buffalo wings is really? What are the flavors though, Jen? I thought it was like 4 flavors combined. Oh! I freaking turned really hard and end up resulting in crashing into the dude? Fine. Fine, physics. Fine. I didn't want to freaking do it either. I didn't want to live. It's fine. I wanted to get back here quicker. No heli. Do you think I want to waste the heli? Do you think I want to have $2,500 drained down the freaking pipe? The last thing I want to do. Seems intentional. Oh my gosh, you need to go get your eyes checked out, ma'am. I don't know if you sees correctly. Hello, heli. Can you stop going into the ground? Jack, did you ever watch The Wire? It's salt and vinegar, ketchup, barbecue, and dill pickle chips. Really? Do you like salt and vinegar, though? I freaking love salt and vinegar. You get marinated fruits or veggies? That's fair. Those are smarter things to eat. Okay, now it's a Jiggles type beat. Jiggles, you queued up the Ultimate Gaslighter song. You know a couple bits? Okay. The Sopranos and The Wire are ones that I want to eventually watch. Our dress up is barbecue, ketchup, sour cream and onion, and salt and vinegar into one. Oh my god, did I misunderstand what you were saying? Oh, no, my bad. Okay, I wasn't. You did copy paste. No, you're fine, you're fine. Honestly, unironically, this sound like it would be terrible. I probably would enjoy the all dressed up chip. Shaggy invented gaslighting? Wait, Shaggy? Like from Scooby-Doo? Like Zoinks Man? Is the inventor of gaslighting? Ooh, that's a freaking wire.
Hey, yo, don't touch that.
I'm trying not to. Oh, the camera panels? Whatever, I don't care. You can screw around. Okie doke. Let's try to go over here. Dude, this song is insane if you listen to the lyrics too long. The guy is insane, I guess. Good luck. On your right, be careful. The most insane gaslighter. Lukewarm take? I mean, the thing is, Jiggles, people either like him or hate him. I feel like that's literally, it's one of those scenarios. It's not cilantro level. People don't love cilantro per se. I don't know what's the other example. There's some people out there love pickles. That's the one, dog. There's this person I knew. There's a drive-in movie theater we went to once, and they had like freaking like sweet or spicy pickles. I don't remember, for some reason, that you could buy at the gas station, or not gas station, at the drive-in. And I was like, who would ever want that? And then there was a person, like one of the students, because like we took a bunch of college students to watch a drive-in movie as like a little event. We took our debaters. It wasn't deep fried. It wasn't deep fried. It was just a normal pickle. It was just spicy, I think. And then one of the students got it, and I was like, oh my god. The whole freaking movie, they were just nomming on, just like crunching on a pickle. And it was like, they kept going and refreshing, getting more. A jar like popcorn last week? God, what the hell? I could never do it. Antagonist song, person singing? Oh, I see, Michaela. My bad, misunderstood. I didn't know the original artist of that song. I just heard it on the radio all the goddamn time. Way clearer than popcorn. Look, I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm caring about clean if I'm eating popcorn. You just have a breath of literal death. Oh, this is Noku, wasn't it? I told you, 70% of the time, if it's a weeb-ass song, it's a little city pop song, it's Noku. 25%, Slibby. 5% everyone else. Jen walks up to someone after eating a jar of pickles, and it's like the Spongebob episode where just like green cloud comes out of your mouth. Hi, how are you? What is that little emote? Is that like shame? Nice. Oh look, these wires aren't real. Not yet. Eventually, someday, they'll be real. But for now, they're not. Maybe an Arma 4. So for now, I can just fly through. Let's go... that house again? Might be safe. I'm not gonna go over here. They're gonna basically be in the middle of nowhere. Hey, no one made a hurt noise, so we're good. Macros FM. Okay. What the? Morkfa? What the hell? What the hell? If y'all have not, y'all need to go follow Morkfa. Morkfa, what were you playing today? I need to fix my freaking Nightbot shoutout thing to say what people were playing. I think I had it, and then I changed it. You're all good, Jen. Go do your thing. Morkfa, I hope your stream was great. I hope things went well. Thank you, Wonder, for rating on through. The hell? I hope it was great. I hope it went well. What was it? It was opposite of great. No! Was it Hitman? And Spider. What the hell? Please, please. Go follow Morkfa. Met through the Hitman community. which is also such a freaking solid community, dog. Y'all are such a cool cats. I feel very blessed to have been able to even meet some of y'all in the community.
Curse you, Bale!
Thanks. Whoever that was. Everything stopped working? No! Damn, I'm sorry, Morkfo. I'm sorry to hear, dog. Well, hopefully whatever the problems are can be resolved and fixed for next time. I've of course had tech issues over the freaking years, dog, and bro, tech issues while streaming is the most painful. Actually, painfully sucks the most. It's controller. Gotta get a new one, dog. Are you raging? Are you throwing the controllers out of rage? I will say, I don't think I have ever once rage broke something. I don't think it's ever happened in the years that I've gamed and played stuff. It's a me, a spider. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, and welcome back, Spider. If y'all would like, the question of the day, if you have not answered, what chip or snack flavor actually works really well? Like a weird one, or an interesting one. I usually like spicy stuff. Like buffalo flavored stuff I'm usually cool with. Like a buffalo chicken. It's not a weird thing at all. But like buffalo chicken sandwiches. Vamos! Michaela, you're not gonna play some Bad Bunny? That's what you've been up to lately. Good luck. Chi-Gen. That's a Twitch official one, right? That goose? Is that goose emote a Twitch one? Or no? Is it not? I don't remember. It's so good though. It's literally one of the best. The gritty one is okay. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Gritty Goose. Gritty Goose is so freaking clean. Oh no, Doku. Oh no, Doku. Is that the... Is that what I need? Did it delete the Stream Elements one, Noku? I think it was on Stream Elements originally, right? In theory, I think someday I would move over to Stream Elements. So I usually add stuff to Stream Elements if possible. Sorry, I had to fix something. They have different add and delete copy. Let me go find Stream Elements ones and just update it. There we go. Can you test it one more time? Pretty please. I think I fixed it. I'm hoping. Oh, are they saying... Oh. Oh, shit. It wasn't activated. Try again. Try again. Try again. I saved it but didn't activate it. Hold on. No, hold on. Hold on. Huh? What? I'm so confused. When I hit the save button, it deletes it. Or it turns it off. Okay, now I think it's fixed. Now I think it's fixed. Boom.
No!
They have different commands too? No. Some bitch. Maybe I have to keep it in Nightbot. Do. Yeah. Yeah. It should be fixed. What? Hold on. Stream elements, go away. Command already exists on Nightbot. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh. I didn't add the correct code. Hold on. Where'd the code go? There we go. It was automatically set to Jack. Stop breaking stuff? No! No! You can't make me! There we go. Not broken anymore. Not broken. Not borked. Not borked. Gosh, shall I wonder again? Shall I wonder again, Noku? Do it. Do it. Let's make sure it really works. Just gotta make sure. Here, I'll clean up all the broken ones. Boop. 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 Clean up all the little messages. Clean up, clean up, clean up. Boop, 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 boop. Get rid of all little Nightbot stuff. All little Nightbot code. Not needed. Oh yeah, we good. Got rid of all the little annoying code stuff. It's still wrong? What? That's so wrong. Then I got past the last message. Huh? Huh? Oh, it has a stupid shadow and it's okay, now it's fixed. Now it's fixed, now it's fixed. Now it's fixed, now it's fixed. We're good, we're good. I was fixing a bot message. So I deleted some things. It's nothing. Nothing bad happened. I was deleting, cleaned up the chat a little bit because I was trying to fix a bot thing. The shoutout command. I took away the thing that said what game people were playing, but I took it away because it was sometimes wrong. I think I preferred it. Noku fixed it. Noku fixed it though. Don't worry. Noku was here to fix it all. Our team is losing hard to Red. Red has been super organized today. Where are we gonna drop off? There's this backyard back here. Let's try this one. Good luck. It's like rich. Wait, what does that even mean? You're tied. Damn it. Take on me. Wait, Ardor, what game did you say would you, if you theoretically were like a full-time streamer, but you could only play one video game, what game did you say? And also, here's another random question. If you had to go on a contest and know the most information about one topic, like it could be a video game, it could be like a book, it could be like a TV show or movie, what would be like the one topic you think you could potentially win like a competition against other people? You said Skyrim, that's right. That's right. BattleBit? To be fair, you probably do know shit ton. There's been sometimes Jiggles I've gotten you. I think I asked you like how many guns there are, and I think you had to double check, or maybe not. It's called Mastermind, really? Is it just like one topic? Jack, you know what's one of my favorite TV shows in the UK that I use as an example for like differences between the US and like other cultures when it comes to like how like explicit you can or cannot be on television? What's game top 10 out of a few thousand at Green Day? Wow. Green Day, honestly, Morpho, might be a freaking good one for you. 47 excluding gadgets, damn. Special subject round, then there's also general knowledge. Okay. The show Naked Attraction, Jack. I don't know if you ever watched that one. That show would never exist in the US. Okay, so it's mostly general knowledge, but then there's a good portion where it's your specialty. Somebody knows on season 1, episode 1? Did they win? Did their life change? If I recall, I thought season 1 tried really hard to have, like, quote-unquote, like, more attractive people. The later seasons, it seemed like they didn't care as much. The selector? Oh, like the person picking. Gotcha. I'm gonna guess they're not with that person anymore. Or are they still with whoever they end up winning with? Slibby! Slibby! What's up, Slibby? Everyone say hi, Slibby. You know a broad amount of knowledge? Okay. Absolutely not. Okay, Jack, you don't have to reveal or not. Did they at least, you know, do the dirty tango? Did they at least dance with the devil? Go to Pound Town, whatever you want to call it. They bang. That's the real question. That'd be funny if they did and it was the most disappointing thing in the whole universe. It's like, well, you do well in trivia? Nice. Do you ever go like trivia nights? What you up to today, Slib? Okay. It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy intel. Jack, if you're willing to share more info, my wife would probably find this type of spice hilarious if you would ever be willing to DM. She's always telling me, she's like, you need to get better. Oh god. She's like, you need to get better at gossip. I'm like, okay, I don't know why I need to get better at this. Obviously don't even know, you need to know who. It's like just that kind of little stuff that you'd be interested in. But the trivia night was very crowded. Maybe you gotta find a chill one, dog. Also, I'm not dropping off there again. Just find a chill one. That might be better. I'm gonna go up and around this graveyard. I'm gonna drop off in the graveyard. I think that's gonna be better. Done a few Taco Michaela. There's some games, right? Wasn't there... Damn it. There was some video trivia game that was kind of popular for like a hot minute. Yeah, Michaela, it's you, Ardor, and Taco kind of have a little trio. Three amigos / amiga. Tower Unite? What is that? You did well on Wonder's Jackbox. Nice. Oh, is that the murder mystery one or whatever the hell that one is? That one has weird ass trivia though. It's like really, really useless. Tres amigos de videojuegos. Is it juego or juega? Hell yeah. Wonder, what's your favorite Jackbox game? If you had to pick like 2 or 3, what's like the 2 or 3 you like the most? You know them? Lather Round? Which one's that? I don't think I've ever seen or played that one. Didn't they come out with a new Jackbox like very recently? I thought like a month or so ago. The minigame type game, tons of things you do. Mario Kart, Laser Jack, Casino, Arcade, Trivia, Make Your House. You're talking about the tower one, Michaela? Oh, was that Lego party game ever any good? Broad useless fact knowledge? Hell yeah, Ardor. Sometimes it's fun to have a bunch of useless fact knowledge. A ton of gossip? Ah, gotcha, Jack. That's fair. No more juice? Hey, no worries, dog. No worries. Lego party games are great, really. Mario Party without the soul? Wow, the freaking 2 takes. The 2 immediate hot takes right next to each other. Mario Party was fun. Mario Party, what? Or Lego Party was fun. Lego Party was Mario Party with no soul. It is the downfall of society. They gave it too much soul. Really? Wow. The literal opposite sides of the coin. How do you give something too much soul? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, wait, hold on. Point of order. Explain what the hell you mean by that. The announcer loves to yap? That's a bad... Like, how's that too much soul? Hey, stop dropping your water. Hey, stop dripping water in the buckets. Hey, you're getting water in the alley. Stop. Now they're shooting at us. They heard you dropping the water.
Sir, you have bullets in the alley.
Unusually, I dropped the soap.
Careful. Good luck. Careful, there's alley shooting at us. Whoa. He's got free will. The announcer literally is alive. In one of the mini games, the announcer's like, please, I'm actually real. Let me out of here. I want to have a life. I want to love and see something that's not just Lego. Oh god. All game through rolling during mini games during coin dispersion. Good. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back, Bunny. Ardor, are you gonna be quick enough? Ardor, can you shout Bunny, please? Bunny be playing Helldivers. Other things too. What are you playing next, Bunny? Arc Raiders? Ooh, you been playing some Arc Raiders too? Ardor is fast enough. It'd be fun. I've said this before, Arc Raiders is fun. I think it'll be a thing I play like every other week kind of thing. I don't know if I'll play it all the time. I play it a decent chunk with like my brother at night. I usually don't stream because I don't play that long. We play Friend Peachy? Nice. What maps do you like? You're in friendly lobbies. Well, unfortunately, if we play together, that may change. I think I might drag you way down. Announcers talk? Well, then just turn it off. Stop complaining. You had to delete your message to speed that command? Damn. What was your message going to be, Ardor? Used to PvP lobbies? Copy. Okay, so now you're being friendly. You're used to PvP. Takes so long to get back home with the broken rotor. Almost there. You're terrible? That's okay. The biggest thing with extraction shooters and those type of games is just understanding when and what you have to do. God damn it, bro. You broke my rotor. Son, bitch. Well, quick extraction. Pew! Flew the alley a few days and King of the Gun Hill was tailing me, so I did an immediate flip. Oh, rough. Yeah, there are ways to definitely stop the helis. Yeah, if you do... Is it Dansu? Is that how I say the name? I'm so sorry. Is it okay if I say Dan? Would that be okay or not preferred? It's okay if you don't prefer that. Just please tell me. If you do ! fish, you can fish. It'll pop up a little fish menu or like a little fish thing. There's actually a leaderboard too that the fish has. So, oh damn it. That's the name I'm looking for. There's a fish leaderboard. So you can actually kind of compete against other people. You can say Andrew, okay. That's a cool name, dog. So you say Andrew or Andrew? His last name Andrea? That's cool. Ansu Denis. You have a very cool name. I'm sorry I'm so terrible and butchering it. Probably sounds way better when you say it. Infinitely better. So much better. Please forgive me. My wife asked me to make a promise to her that if I stream, every hour I would walk around a little bit and get blood circulating in me legs. I'm going to put on clips. And if I run... No, work for now! If I run ads, it removes ads for people in the future. Thank you for understanding. Here are some clips. I will see you soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will be right back. See you in just 2-3 minutes. Here are some clips. Oh, it's ticking down. Maybe someone doesn't even have a vote anymore. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh no, suckers. You suck.
I get stuck with tank slash.
So we're not doing much because the enemies refusing to leave their spawn. It's interesting for sure. I just killed my 8 people. So many people was just murdered.
I'm trying to do that.
Shotgun.
How's the layout? How's the layout feel?
More mob soprano.
I mean, as usual, we definitely need another
You come to
counter.
me in my pizza restaurant.
Yeah, you come to me in my pizza restaurant.
Oh yeah, we're definitely.
You asked me for a favor.
We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about round.
We're only making one pizza, right?
But you didn't even bring no mozzarella.
Oh wait, no, the dishes.
What they say is, I don't need. Yeah. They talk about having cheddar. I don't need that. I need the mozzarella.
We may need an extra counter.
Yeah, we need the plates somewhere else.
The problem is that that's the closest place that I can get to.
You could
unless you want me to put the sink out there, I can do that. But
yeah, you can just sink out. Just sink outside.
Damn! On the rope, on the rope, let's go, let's go, on the rope, let's go, let's go, God damn! Bell roll, bro!
We're going. Screenshot. Make sure you screenshot this one, boy.
The human caterpillar. That is a human caterpillar.
Oh my god!
Look at that drop.
We're not okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what this one's gonna be.
High risk, low reward, I guess, in some ways, for sure. That was so many people, dear lord. We, like, took all Delta over there. Holy crap, that was so many.
Shade died.
Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. It was easy 20k. I'm sorry, Rock. Whew. Oh, the server shut down? The hell? I pay out. Does it choose prediction? Also, Michaela, what the hell? Why'd you freaking hammer that person? Also, Ardor, that clip is horribly out of context. That clip is horribly out of context. Yep, mouse and keyboard, Andrew. You're Romanian, you have different pronunciations. Dude, your name probably sounds badass to sound Romanian. I made a tutorial video. I made a keybind video that goes over my keybinds that I use. I made a landing video. I tried my best to tell people how to do all those things. Technically, Red's been winning. But I guess we'll play blue one more time. Not gonna have a heli, am I? No. Game just started. Where's the free one? Is there not a free one? Hey, no worries, dog. The one thing I would highly recommend is use the practice mode. The Game Master game mode is very easy to practice. They're gonna take goop from my friend. Fair. I had no context for why you killed them. That's all I was asking. One thing, Andrew, that I would highly recommend is in your settings. It's under gameplay. Mouse aircraft control, make sure that's on. German Reaper on YouTube said hello. Make sure that's on. That makes it so when you move your mouse, you'll move the heli. If it's off, then you'll just be free looking the whole time when you move your mouse. Hello there. How are you? Cool. That's just a setting that I think is default to off, and some people don't have it on, so they're like, how do I fly with the mouse? So I just want to make sure you got that down. That's like a quick and easy one. One thing that helped me a ton for flying, like it made a literal night and day difference. It was not even close to the same. Was putting increase collective, which is make heli go up on W, and decrease collective, which is make heli go down on S. That to me was night and day difference. Because the default is like left shift and left control or something. And increasing and decreasing your collective is such an important maneuver. It's such an important thing that for me, having it on like a kind of second... Hey, don't yoink the keys, brother. It's not nice. I know. You gotta control yourself. Yeah, left shift and left control. I'm just not a fan. True. It's a naval base, frick. I'm doing just well, German. Question of the day is, what chip or snack flavor actually works really well? Okay, I turned the audio back on. Sometimes some people yap a little bit. I'm like, I don't know how much I trust having my mic on right now. I have a little quick button I can hit so I can mute my in-game audio. Which, by the way, Michaela, if you don't have a stream deck, having a quick push to mute button would be very useful for arc raiders in particular. Other side, other side, other side, other side. Damn. There's a nade? Work 24 hours. Damn, Andrew. Well, good luck. Go do what you gotta do and get some practice in, dog. You don't have to, of course, but if you check out those videos, hopefully they can help you out. I like hearing you talk. No, Michaela. So you know how some people in arc raiders especially really like saying very bad words. If someone starts yapping that stuff, if you have a stream deck, you can hit a button to just quickly mute the in-game audio for the stream. Or you can just set up a keybind on your keyboard to mute it in OBS. The reason to do that, or the logic, is so that, very technically speaking, like, if there's really bad stuff that's said, if someone clips it out of context and tries to report you for a long time, they could potentially get you short-term banned, or even longer, depending on how annoying it may end up being. What's up, Miki? Sometimes, though, it doesn't work, but it just helps keep your ass a little safer. Because especially when I play Arma and stuff, some people will be like, hey, are you streaming right now? And I'm like, yes. And I hit the little mute button, and then they say a bunch of stuff that would not be allowed on Twitch. Kill 2 Rocketeers? Nice, bro. How's it? Are you on an expedition? Did you expedition or no? You're a Hornet driver. Ooh. I imagine if you're collecting like a Hornet driver and stuff. Oh, you're just a noob? That's right. Okay. My bad. I actually rushed and got through the expedition. I basically did it for the stash space. I didn't really get skill points out of it. But I didn't really care. So for me, resetting my stuff didn't bother me. In a game like that, I don't really mind like having a little grind or something to do. I also did like maybe 5 quests max. I did like no quests. So for me, it's like I basically didn't quest at all anyway. So I think I'm full. Good luck, y'all. I basically didn't quest, so I'm like, eh. I know where we're gonna go. Very different spot. We're gonna attempt to see if we could drop off kind of near the church.
It's kinda raining.
I just play on the weekends? Yeah. No, I get it. Hey, the thing that is nice though is because Arc Raiders has these optional wipes, it does make it easier for casual people to be more casual. It's like you can play at your own pace, you don't have to wipe, you can just like level your account up and just play however you want or whatever you want to do. Little stutters, man. Oh, I don't need that. Good luck. You're too nice? You're in the friendly lobbies? Well, hey, you get rewarded for it. Get rewarded. One of these days, Miki, you'll come to the bright side, or I guess technically the dark side, and learn that the PvP is one of the most fun parts about the game. I laid down. Cool. One day. Slowly climbing, Morkfo. It is shoot on sight, pretty much, even in solos. You've never been there? There's so much good loot, dude. When you go to Stella, you will literally be shocked at how good the loot is compared to the other maps. It is, like, very freaking not even close. Like, there's one area in Stella Montes, it quote-unquote is an orange loot. So, like, technically is, like, a lower tier, supposedly, on the map. Legitimately, you can, if you're the only person that loots the entire little orange area, you will walk away with, like, not even joking, like, 10 plus purple things. It's, like, very crazy. I thought I muted this person. Oh, it's because when you rejoin, unmutes them again. Wait, what are you talking about? Arma Reforger, luckily, you actually need less time than Arc Raiders to get invested into it. Just in terms of, like, yeah, there's kind of like controls and stuff you gotta figure out and learn, but like, you can technically boot up, play a little bit, and then stop. Like, you don't have to... It's not like a continuous quests and journey thing you gotta do. King of the Hill's unique server where the progress and stuff stays. So it's very different compared to other servers. Other servers is like, basically, as long as the game is alive, your character's level will save. But most of the games are like 9 to 24 hours. Most people don't play the full time. Is that the one with the medical stuff? Bro, you gotta use the medical guy. He's gonna eventually sell you the freaking shield stuff, which is what you're gonna buy mostly. I mean, you own PvP, so maybe you won't. Get a job. That's just the way it is. Okay, we're gonna drop off to the right. I need to go harder to the right. Lance? Bro, you have to shop at him. He's the one that has all the medical stuff. Sorry guys, my game crashed. Just mute him. Just mute him. Just turn off the game dialogue or something. Okay, it's fine. Like I said, you play in the friendly lobbies, you probably don't even need heals. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change.
I don't think you're sorry enough.
Good luck. Not too far. I'm one building back from where I wanted to drop them off. Sometimes when approaching on EU servers, I stutter a little bit just because the ping's a little high. So for me, I'm always a little concerned about being too low to the ground because I might stutter and lag for like a half second. A half second sometimes enough to lag into the ground or lag. Or basically like if I'm dipping down, it just dips all the way down, then I'd crash and die. So I'm trying not to do that. You killed by raiders all the time? I mean, do you ever shoot raiders? King of the Hill, KOTH. It's one of the few servers that tracks your progress. So like I know how many times I've died. I've died 3,823 times on this server, killed 337 people. I also know how many drop-offs I have because you can look at the stat in the Discord. You have to do some other stuff to do it, though. It's not, like, super simple. But that's why I can say or accurately claim that I have a certain number of drop-offs. Thing is like, admins of the server could also confirm it, too, so I didn't post there. Rip. So right now I have 29,307. That guy keeps playing music. They keep muting him. It's just the way it is. Alright, I'll go with her. I'm leaving in 3 seconds. I'm leaving in 2 seconds. I'm leaving in 1 second. Goodbye and good luck. Last guy hop in, I'm out of here. You shoot back, so in Arc Raiders, even if you defend yourself, if you shoot and deal damage to another player, it will consider you quote-unquote aggressive. You literally have to not shoot players to be put into the truly most friendliest of lobbies. So if you straight up don't shoot someone for like 3 games in a row, you will normally be put into the very friendly or friendlier lobbies. So I would recommend, as shitty as it might sound, literally don't shoot back. I'm getting baby stutters. I think it's just server lag. It's a case of hypocrisy? What do you mean, Michaela? Literally the freaking game designers have confirmed it exists. They said it's not as black and white as people think, but it exists. What do you mean by hypocrisy, I guess? Like rewarding people for that? Lure grenade? Yeah. You can use lure grenade. You can heal yourself and stuff. It's just unfortunately if you defend yourself and shoot, it's freaking a bummer. I don't think I need to heal at all. I didn't get hurt. I'm waiting for the Michaela explanation. The CEO doesn't know what they're talking about. I think it's one of those situations where it's like the CEO is like,
Hey, what's up, mate?
what's up, bud? Unfortunately disconnected from the truth of the game. Honestly, Arc Raiders would be better without that. It would be significantly better, I think. The problem is like, that's kind of the thrill of Tarkov, is that you never know. Like, that's part of the thrill. I think there's 2 things that actually make Tarkov very thrilling compared. 1, it's the thrill of never knowing if you're going to run into someone that's friendly or aggressive. 2, it's also having the fear of being one-shot. Like, that's the thing I think that really sets Tarkov apart, is the fact that at any moment you can literally die is insane. Everyone's aggressive in Tarkov. The thing is, Miki, if you played a big group of people that are very good at the game, you can find a lot of people that are not aggressive. You can find friendly people in Tarkov. What's not true, Michaela? Miki, it also could be a different experience if you're on EU servers. EU servers tend to be a little different. They're more aggressive in general because some people just language barrier is larger compared to US servers. You had to play a lot of Tarkov to be good at it. Are you talking about in Tarkov? I found hundreds of people that are friendly in Tarkov. I say this with assurance because I made a Discord that was called Tarkov Friendly Encounters. And I had like 300 people at one point in that Discord. And I wasn't streaming or anything. It was just like I played to like obviously snipe and PvP people, but a big part of the gameplay was just finding cool chill people who were gaming. Oh shit. Obviously there's a lot of controversy. I don't play the game anymore, and that is for sure one of the reasons, Miki. For sure. Also, Miki, remember to know politics. We're just here to yap about video games. You might get Slibby pissed. You don't want to get Slibby mad. Slibby's gonna come out of the dark from the corners. You want to summon them. Angry? It's all good, dog. It's all good. What was your question of the day answer? I don't think your answer was... Actually, I know Miki's answer. Miki's answer is pizza that has peanuts, shrimp, bananas. That's Miki's answer. That's the type of pizza that Miki enjoys. You're like, Slippy, they bully you? Oh, no! It's chips that are flavored like eggs. It's exactly what it sounds like. Also, I don't want to hear any what the WTF about you... about any food opinions, Miki. Mashed potato pizza? That actually doesn't sound terrible. Like a Thanksgiving pizza would be fine. Miki, do not put any question marks. When you are the one that eats freaking... I already said it out loud, but peanuts, or shrimp, bananas. No. Egg chip is mighty weird, brother. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. You're making me do a poll now. I'm doing a poll. If anyone could answer the poll, which is weirder? Egg flavored chips, shrimp, banana. Was it pineapple as well? Shrimp, banana, peanut, pizza. It says pizza, PZA. Hey, go vote in the poll. It's very obviously one answer. Do not tie it. No peanut? What? I thought I had peanut. Why'd you tie it immediately? Yeah, Mikhail, mashed potato pizza does not sound bad. What else was on the pizza? No peanut. Okay. So no pineapple is peanut. Okay. Don't tie the poll. Someone go vote in the poll, please. Untie it. The answer is the shrimp, banana, peanut pizza. Someone untie it. Pretty please. Untie. 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 Better swoop in here. Oh god. That was close. That was very close. This is one of my favorite spots. Oh god. It's one of my favorite spots. Ooh. It's very oddly difficult. I have to get very low to the ground to land in that little hangar. I've gotten better and faster at it. It's an all-base mashed taters, chives, bacon bits, American house mozzarella. I said mashed potato pizza has never sounded bad to me. I said Thanksgiving on a pizza doesn't sound bad at all. Like, I totally would have mashed potatoes, like, even corn. And, like, turkey. Gravy. I think would actually unironically be fine. Auto pizza? Very cool. Should go again. Go again just for that pizza. Why did you tie the pole again? Untie the pole. It is not egg flavored chips. Egg flavored chips is not the weirder one. Untie it. Untie it. Someone untie it. Go untie now. Nice, Winky. Really, Mark? But yeah, there's no corn on pretty much any pizza in the US. It's pretty rare. Sometimes some pizza places have done basically like Mexican pizzas is what they call them, and sometimes they put whatchamacallit. Hello on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't understand. English only, please. Couple more people. McDonald's had lobster rolls? McDonald's in Taiwan has corn soup. They also have milk tea. Not like boba milk tea, but milk tea. They also have a pork burger. It's like deep fried pork. Also, they have fried chicken. That's spicy. And it's like dark meat, spicy chicken. Norwegian pizza is 100% frozen. They have weird pizzas. Oh god, I don't even want to know. I do not want to know. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh shit. I don't remember if there's any like super interesting or unique things with Japan's McDonald's. If I remember, the menu looked pretty basic. There might have been like one or two kind of interesting burgers. I want to say it was either Taiwan or Japan had like, I want to say like something with crab at McDonald's, but I could be wrong. Thank God the shrimp banana freaking peanut pizza won the poll because it's obviously the correct answer. Thank you for not tying it. $20 for pizza? To be fair, pizza in the US is getting very expensive. This person bought a bus. They added a bus. That's funny. That's funny. Man, one of these days for the question of the day, I'll totally ask what food's overrated to order at a restaurant. And the correct answer is steak. Like 90% of restaurants suck at preparing steaks and they way omega overprice you for steak. Yep. Gas in the US due to some recent events has gotten very expensive. It jumped like $1.20 where I live in the past like 2 weeks. Expensive. Expensive. I imagine Jen the baker, unfortunately. Send me a PM, Miki. Send me a PM. Wait, Jen, you said you made banana muffins? And you made something else, right? And I totally missed the message on if you made it because of what we were yapping about. It said multigrain buns, banana bread muffins. You have a co-streaming later tonight. Oh, what are you playing later tonight? WCGS on YouTube said lived in Oregon, gas over $4. Rough, dog. There was a picture of somewhere in the U.S. apparently like gas is like $7. Which I don't know how true that is. That could have been like after 2008. 2008 was insane. I remember when I was younger and I would fill up gas for my family. It legitimately in Southern California was like $7 or $8. I'm like almost positive I remember that. You're following banana bread muffins? Were they good or bad? Banana muffin pizza? Maybe that could work. I mean, it'd be a dessert. You obviously couldn't use like marinara sauce or cheese. We Were Here is the name of the game. What kind of game is that? Also, I gotta know the rating on the banana bread muffins though. Because they probably were freaking great. Caleb proves that we were here. Okay. Last call. I'm leaving in 5 seconds. Last call. I'm leaving in 3 seconds. Last call.
The cranes, man.
The cranes? Where's that? Left side circle? Right side?
I need to check.
I think it's left side.
The left side, I think, yeah.
Alright. Alright. Cool. Nice. I hope it goes well. Banana bread muffins were great. Like mini loaves. Hell yeah. You said you prefer muffins over like banana bread, right? Howdy, Marshall. How you doing, partner? Marshall, what are you playing later today? Technically there's 2 cranes on the right and 2 on the left.
A drop wherever now.
Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, thank God that somehow worked. Holy shit. That should have not worked. I freaking was not paying attention. I was looking to the left and right. I was not looking at that sign. Hey, what's up, Jamie? What time is it now? 12:27. So, I was theoretically debating potentially playing some Helldivers today. Ow. If I do play Helldivers, that would be in like an hour. If I don't swap and just stay on Arma, which is highly likely. Also, thank you, Michaela, for liking on the talk. Like, it's pretty likely that I could just stay on Arma the whole time. Then maybe until... Oh, Lord. Ah, no, I didn't buy new stuff. Maybe as long as, like, 3-4 more hours. I think this is the name? Alright, hold on. Gotta buy the MK. Gotta buy this one. What was the frying pan? Frying pan. Cool. What you up to, cowboy? Marshall? Muffins are pretty dope, though. Sometimes, though, Jen, one of the big pros about banana bread, though, is the slicing of the bread and the putting on of the butter. Because you can have it evenly distributed. And you can cut a muffin in half, but it's not exactly the same. And you can technically put butter on a muffin, but that for some reason it oddly feels like it's bad. Work for the future fish god. It's here. It's coming. It's on the way. Sooner than you think, I'm telling you. Way sooner than anyone thinks. Noku feels mighty cozy on their freaking little throne right now, but I'm telling you. Let me see his leaderboard. 34k? Morkva's at 7k now? They're catching up. Catching up. You say butter on muffin is bad? I didn't say it's bad. I'm just saying you feel worse for doing it than you do putting it on bread for some reason. I don't know how to explain the logic. It's like it feels fatter. That's the only way I'll describe it. It's like, oh yeah, it's a slice of bread. It's supposed to have the butter. I'm saying they're both equally good. That's the only way I'll describe it, Chad. Just like technically, yes, it is the same. You can eat bread and you can eat salad. And it's like at like a fancy restaurant. Now, technically, you can also put the bread with the salad and make like a little sandwich. But, you know, that's also probably not good manners. But also just for whatever reason, even though you're consuming the same thing in the same way, it just feels like, I guess the other way I know how to put it's fatter. Do 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 do. No, I know it is. I know it is, Jen. 100%. Maybe what I'm saying just doesn't make any sense. Maybe it only makes sense to me. It's fine. There are definitely things that only make sense to me. Totally. Happens all the time. I think I saw Jamie log on, though, the Arma. Jamie, you've been playing a bunch of games lately, though, haven't you? It's all good if you can't hear me yet, but what are the last 3? You're bugging? No, you're fine. No worries. I'm on green? No, I'm on blue. I'm on blue. Red has been winning the past like 3-4 games in a row. I think legitimately it's been all red. Where am I? Good luck. I'm getting a little better at committing to the faster landings. I'm on the bad monitor. This freaking blue look like green. That's funny. Dude, Jamie over here is like third monitor or second monitor is like a CRT. Hell yeah, baby. Dude, Smash Bros streams are like the best. According to Steam, Slay the Spire 2. How is that? Didn't that come out like today? Can it come to No Man's Sky? Damn, dude. You've also played other games since then, too. Yesterday it came out? Oh. It's great? Nice. I assumed. Isn't it like a soft release or something? It's not the full release, right? Early access or whatever. Okay. To be fair, whenever Balatro updates, I really am hopeful for that. Unironically, might stream that shit. I love Balatro. Multiplayer? Is the multiplayer in early access? How's the multiplayer work? Is it co-op or is it versus? Or is it both? What kind of multiplayer? It's co-op? Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know it was co-op. I need to go tell Bib something. Ooh. Is it 4-player? Tell him Bib. Maybe I should play with Bib. Slay the Spire. Slimmy! What's up, Slimmy? Hey. Hey, I need to ask about something. Stop. No judging. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Slib. What if I want to play a little Slay the Spire, huh? Why you shout me out now over there? No, no, Slib. Don't do that. Don't do that. Google says 4. Second one has multi. I literally found this out like 5 seconds ago, Michaela. Oh god, on the left. Did I die? Am I still on the streak? You said it was pretty damn smooth. What's up? Is it Parker? Parker Keo 6. Thank you, Parker, for the follow. Welcome to Flight School. I appreciate the follow. God, no, my streak, please! I wonder if Bib would be down. I unfortunately had to stop listening to Bib yap, so I don't know if he said that he would be down. Falling for Bound. Well, thank you, Parker. Dude, Bound's a cool dude, man. Bound and I we're super lucky we got to play in Twitch Rivals together. It still is very surreal to me that even happened. You stocking up earlier. Ooh. Honestly, bro, I was partially interested in it. The fact that it's co-op makes me massively interested to play with some friends. Even just playing 2-player co-op. He said, what chopper room? I don't know. Damn. Damn it. Also, I gotta activate the dungeon thing. Oh, God. I activate the dungeon thing over here. It scales pretty well. Nice. So is it like all 3 of you build your own decks and fight someone? Is that how it works? Where's the clip, Michaela? Show me the clip. I need to see the clip to believe it. I need the clip to believe it. Alright. I've noticed every once in a while, some of these things... Oh. Hello, Steam community. I do not need that. Ah! No. Do not exit game. Let's go for bad magazine. Hello. Back to game. Thank you. Hello? What is happening? Cool. Cool. Alright, Michaela, the thing that you were keeping an eye on, I'm gonna reset it. I found for whatever reason after a while it kind of like dies off. The nameless entity, exactly. I could be wrong. I could be paranoid. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. You can play cards simultaneously? Whoa. Oh. That sounds super sick. That sounds super sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're transporting people. We got a couple more people hopping in, hopefully. There's a clump that just respawned. I've been mostly focusing on the right side of the map. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. I don't have a UI to tell me, sorry. Okie doke. Is the second game have 2-player co-op, or is it only like 3 to 4? I imagine it has 2-player. There literally would be no reason why it would only be 3 to 4 player. I mean, maybe the game 2 to 4. Cool. Even just a duo in that game could be badass. Hey, good luck to me. Oh, Lord. I think we're being shot at. I don't need that. Good luck. Now I go in the trash can, where that landing deserves to be. There'll be mods? Okay. You're faster than light purist? Bro, you should play Slay the Spire. It was a fun game, man. I played a bunch of it on my phone and a laptop when I was traveling. Not this trip, a couple years ago. I played the shit out of it. Nintendo? Wow. Dude, Nintendo's freaking left and right. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, I mean, if the first one is improved, I mean, you already said you played the second one with some people. It's cool though. Hey. I mean, I imagine you don't need to play the first. I imagine playing the first doesn't add much. Boogie Wonderland. Dance. Okay, our team is not doing so hot. First one's on sale for $5. I mean, it better freaking be. They just dropped the second one. Probably also to make the little bundle with it look super attractive. First pass, I actually was thinking about playing Helldivers later today, dog. I'm technically mostly like a Arma flyer. That's like technically the main thing. But Tuesdays and Fridays, sometimes I'll splash in and play some Arma. Or Helldivers. I also kind of got addicted to Arc Graders. The problem is sometimes it's like enjoy mini games or enjoy several games. I was thinking about playing Helldivers especially because the Illuminate is the MO right now, and I actually do not mind fighting the Illuminate. For me, I enjoy it. It's a nice, like, kind of turn your brain off faction. What thing, Jamie? Maybe, maybe not. Where am I gonna drop off people? Over here. Oh, I think I did hear about that. Yes, that's very bad. Very bad. I imagine, unfortunately, not much will result from that happening. Good luck. Oh god.
No, I've been stuck. Did I just get team killed?
Oh no, okay. Yeah, it's definitely not good. Definitely not good. Yeah, did you? Did you get through the queue yet, Jamie, or no? Still stuck. Buttercup. 6 in queue, nice. Do, 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 do. Yeah, no worries, dog. I mean, to be fair, sometimes the Arma mods can start stacking up. You have like 3 separate servers downloaded. You can have like, what? Sometimes like 40, 80 gigs. So, understandable to get rid of them. I started putting some single player games, some slower games on the second hard drive. Yeah. I don't know, how does that impact game performance? Like, if you have a solid state and then you have just like a hard drive, if mods for a video game are on, or if like the video game itself is on the solid state, but then the mods are on the hard drive, does that like impact performance? Theoretically it would, wouldn't it? Or no? Seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Have you been playing Helldivers at all lately, Jamie? Yeah. I'm at least glad. The biggest thing I'm very glad about is that a lot of the audio issues have not been happening in that game. Which is freaking nice, because audio issues was the actual worst with that one. You got 4 terabytes, you use it. Got the new Warbond. Is it the newest one with the sledgehammer? Because that one's really good. That one's fun. I think that one's the one that has a leveler, doesn't it? That one's super OP. The leveler is super strong. It's not like always super contextual when you use the leveler, but the leveler is kind of like a stratagem in a weapon. I just carried it, didn't even carry it around. I just like would drop it in to use it, and then swap back to another weapon.
Rather that other guy was a fucking retard.
Get to the chopper, let's go. Dude, our team has like no freaking presence. I don't even know where to land. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like if I was quote unquote using like the strongest thing all the time, I would be running around with like a Eruptor half of the time. I pretty much very rarely use the Eruptor. I won't lie, I whipped it out during Cyber Sand though, just because like that shit was rough and I needed like help. Deal. But you know, besides very few contexts, like I usually just use what seems cool or fun. Yeah, I'm not anti-meta either. It's just for me, it's like it gets a little old using this super OP stuff all the time. The place that I wiggle the least, honestly, is the backpacks, because I love like the warp pack too much. Being able to just zip around the map. Oh shit. Well, that was fun. Not going this side anymore. That is like right in our base. Holy shit. Top will refuse to use beta. Wait, you're telling me the guy that only runs the freaking the dead sprint refuses to use meta? You're joking, right? I refuse to believe. Yeah, crazy. Crazy for you. What do you tell me next? Yeah, I like using melees. Melees against Illuminate's fun. Like, the melee sidearm is really cool. Like, beating the ass of a bunch of things. Sledgehammers, like, can be okay on the Illuminate. I feel like where the Sledgehammer is going to be best is probably bugs. I have not used it, I don't think, at all on bugs. Oddly, it's pretty damn solid on bots, which is nice. But Illuminate's a little more situational. Little sidearm melees, on the other hand, a lot different. I think it does. I think if you time it right, you can hit one that's charging you. Yeah, that's why I like the warp pack, dog. You just bait the charger, zip through them literally, and then hit them in the back. The hammer. Hammer. Dude, it looks like green's gonna win this one, huh? Okay, there's a thingy camping us over here, so we gotta approach a way different angle. Basically, my rule of thumb, if I get shot from one direction, I'm not gonna go that direction again for a little bit. Usually like 2 to 3 deaths and then that person is probably dead by then, but sometimes some people can camp for a really long time. Hey, you're good, bro. Got a better monitor? Nice. That would theoretically be like one of the next, like, quote unquote evolutions. I've heard a lot of people talk really highly about like 4K monitors and stuff. I'll lose a rotor for this. You do attack, Ellie? Nah, I don't prefer it, Miki. It's not as fun for me. For me, there's something uniquely enjoyable about like just transporting compared to shooting people. I don't know why. In every other game I play, I enjoy shooting the stuffs. Hey, if you can do 4K on here, why not, bro? I get it. Especially nowadays, dog, because of RAM's prices, like, doubling to quadrupling in some instances overnight, made building PCs way too effing hard. Like, that used to be the cheap upgrade. That's the thing that sucks. Like, legitimately, it was a thing that was, like, one of the cheaper parts to upgrade. Nope, come on. Oh, that's not the repair, I'm silly. It's over here. Second arm market, baby. Yeah, just right now. If people want to upgrade stuff, it's very rough. Ugh. Okay, this is repairing, that's all I care about. This guy die? Just commit, it says repair, that's all that matters. Just drink the water. The attack LEs, Miki, are also very expensive. I think they're like 15k or something. Maybe Tiny Dancer's too chill of a song. Maybe it's too chill, dog. Being a man. Auditorium. Do 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 do. Get to the chopper. Let's go. Do do do. Okay. Try like the church trap off. Red is kind of dominating, so unless we get prio, I don't really know if.
I fly to him and kill him with RPG.
Dude, some more? Or dude, some Billy Joel? I'm moving now. Why is it called Anthony's song? I actually never like knew the background behind that. You don't know? Okay, no worries.
On Marcus, BTR.
Where's the BTR? I don't see your mark.
On top of it.
On your left. Oh, that one guy took a little too long to get in the building. Yo! You can open the Game Master or can't? Do you have mods downloaded? Sometimes, unfortunately, having some mods downloaded F's with it. So what I usually do is I delete all the mods to use the Game Master, and then I'll re-download just like the Little Bird. Usually just the Little Bird doesn't break. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, there's probably only like one or two little mods that truly messes with it. But that's technically the best way, I believe, to play the Game Masters. You have to remove a bunch of mods. Some of them just really don't like the Game Master for some reason. I don't know why. Got kicked now, Jamie, now! Jamie, if you open the Like character loot usually doesn't kick you as fast, but if you're doing settings, you may not be able to do that anyway. Please forgive me. I made a promise to my wife that every hour I would take a short little walk. I'm gonna do that and keep the promise to her. If I run ads, it removes ads for people in the future. Nothing happens when I'm AFK except these clips running. So I'm put on some clips. Thank you for understanding. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Let me rewind this clip. Battle cry.
Oh God! Hurry! Put on!
Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car.
Get about it.
Hold on. Wait. This is one of my other names I used before, but I like it.
Alright, let's see it. Where's the extra 1%?
So they know it's really real. It's so real. It's actually 101% real.
That's you know, I didn't know you could get 101% of the
You know. Hey, look, it's a cute little one.
Oh no! Why am I her enemy now?
What? She was singing a cute little song. Why is she swinging at me now?
That's so sad! Oh no! She made a unique little scream. Oh no! I thought it was a different bug. Oh no!
Literally one. Actually save with it.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay. Okay. Oh, we're fine. Actually one hit. He was actually one hit. Oh my. Oh, sorry, I was one off, Misty. One off. Wait, a remembrance? The AFK timer is aggressive if you're not doing certain things. Sorry. I had to quickly run to the door. Someone was at the door. That's easier to explain than I had to take a walk. The time. Moving out. Damn it, Jamie. I'm sorry, bro. You got kicked. Sorry, dude. Okay, we're flying. Our team is losing pretty hard. But this is the comeback potential. We theoretically can drop off some people in this bottom corner-ish. And hopefully they can do something with it. There's a lot of people right in front of me. They need to move more into the zone. Let's have this team drop off ahead of them. Good luck. Hello. Okay, JB, technically, I've been playing Arma for like 3 hours and 46 minutes. I'm thanking Jamie that I might play some divers after this game. So if I make a comeback, it could be a long game. Hopefully that isn't too annoying. I think that's kind of what I told you what the plan was earlier. Calamari. Said it before, dog. I do enjoy getting me some of the calamari. Sure. I don't even want to do that. Theoretically, if red wins, which they're really on the path to. How many drop-offs did we even get this game? And 3. Nice. Green and red are fighting to the death. They're fighting to the absolute death over this. It's like so neck and neck between those two. No, what happened? No. They're definitely gonna be better pilots. I'm technically newer. I started playing Arma back in March. Is the thing working? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. First try? Hell yeah. Easy. I think I go over it in the first video, but I also extensively go over it in the landing video. Which one was it in particular? Was it the tutorial or the landing video that helped? The first one's just called the tutorial, which I could maybe make it better. Hey, as long as it worked, as long as you land, you land. Even if you get a little hurt, even if you mess up the heli a tiny bit, as long as you can get that first, like, touchdown. Hell yeah, Andrew, good shit. We have more people. Ooh, my god, we're coming back. Gonna lose a rotor. Go. No rotor loss. Cool. First out of control, second with commands, and 3 I took 30 seconds. Gotcha. Nice, bro. AI, whatever you want to do. I was just curious if one in particular helped. Regardless, dog, I'm glad it worked out well. The little barrel roll landing I think is useful because it helps kill your speed very quickly, but there are some other little landings that you can do that are definitely smoother or quieter, or less like you don't expose your top half as much. I've been trying to do more of those lately. So it's like kind of just like the J hook. It's where you like kind of like J hook down into it and then just kind of pull up and adjust slightly on the way down. Theoretically, it could be a little smoother if you do it fluid enough. So that's what I'm trying to work on. The little barrel roll one is like, for me, is so automatic just because it's like hitting a bunch of button combinations. So it feels so much easier to do compared to some of the other landings because it's just like holding down buttons. That's why for me it feels oddly easier to just do the barrel roll because you don't even need to think. Your brain just turns off almost when you're doing it. We have a bunch of people on point, but we have a couple people spawning. Get to the chopper, let's go. Land was smooth, nice. Just keep practicing, it's gonna only get better. Wait, hold on, this guy came back. Yo. I'm pretty sure most of our team's still kind of like funneling in on the left side. WA and mouse. So I'm holding W. No, when doing the landing, I usually let go of W. If anything, I'll tap W. I usually am holding or tapping S, but then I'm also holding like the tilt your nose back button. And then also one of these tilts. I'm gonna try, brother.
Fuck's sake. Oops, a daisy.
Get inside. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Get in the building. Wah! Wah! No! You forgot what you pressed, don't worry. Just keep practicing. That's the best part about the Game Master mode. That's the absolute best part about the Game Master mode. Is that you can just practice as much as you want and have no worries. That's the other thing too, I think, JB. Is like some level of gaming is just having familiarity with a certain set-ish of skill or controls and then just kind of using those all over. Like for me, my crouch button is like very universally similar across a lot of games. Same with like a lot of games, spacebar's jump. Man, looks like Red's about to win. Red's about to pull it out. They're gonna do it. They're gonna win. R and F for up and down? Nope. Nope. No way, Jose. I have it on my mouse. Why do? I already have it on my mouse. I just had a mouse button. It's even easier. Literally neck and neck between green and red. I think red's about to barely pull it out. I'm gonna attempt to take these people to prio, but green is probably about to win.
Let's hit that pussy's here. No, he's not here.
I mean, my increased collective is W and my decrease is S. That's what I have. If you're talking that kind of up and down. If you haven't, you should try that one out, dog. Oh my god, why is there a guy camping right there? Doesn't really matter. Nuts! Why are they right there? Whack. Wiggity whack. Up and down, thrust and lean. Okay. Hey. At the end of the day, look. I've said this. The most important thing is the controls for you. That's literally what matters the most. Nothing else matters more. As long as the controls are good, enjoyable, fun, usable, make sense to you, that's the only thing I think that matters. People can suggest stuff, people can recommend stuff, but at the end of the day, that's not relevant. What's relevant is what works for you. That's what I'll say. Alright, let me fix some stuff. Okay, definitely gotta fix this. What the frick? What the frick? Jaden, how you doing, bro? The 2 months with the Prime. Could use that anywhere, dog. Thank you. How's it going? Thank you, dude. I freaking greatly appreciate it. Forgive me, I'm fixing something on the side. So apologies. Drag this up a little bit. Cool. I don't know how much I want to highlight these UI elements / at all. Okie dokie. Beat just got home from work? Dang. Dang. Sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets more chill. I've been playing Arma for about 4 hours. I kind of really want to play a little bit of Helldivers. So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna play some Helldivers. Normally, I have been playing Arma on Tuesdays and Fridays. Starting next week, no, week after. The week after, I am going to be playing Potentially on Wednesday mornings. I don't know exactly what. I was thinking theoretically trying some conflict servers in Arma, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Hex Spelunkers. Slibby, are we swearing this hard already? Calamari. Super Helldive 10 difficulty, rock music, Google, blah, blah, blah. Helldivers. And then also Ardor and JB, to make it a little easier, we could be in the Discord. That sounds fine with me. I'll just make sure the Discord's at a good volume.
Orbit synchronized.
Super Helldive 10. Okay, switch that over. I need to swap the streams on Twitch and the other things. Or not Twitch, on the other games, because that makes more sense how that works. So on TikTok and YouTube, I'll reset them and be right back. Boop. And tell me why.